All right, what is going on? Happy Sunday to everybody. How you guys doing today? We are live now. Excellent. I'm still waking up. My Sunday morning coffee in hand will come in. Oh, it's see-through. Yep, I got my see-through cup. Don't worry, we're good. We're good. How cool is that, though? How's everybody doing today? I am not bald. I got a haircut. It's nice and short. I am not bald. I just got a haircut yesterday. This is the way I like having my hair. Nice and short. Don't have to worry about bedhead. None of that putting product in and any of that stuff. So, yeah. Watch my last stream. My hair was plenty long. I have plenty of it, too. Anyway. Everybody doing well? Good. We're going to be working on some stuff today. I'm going to be bouncing around is kind of the plan. And meanwhile, you know, if we're doing anything kind of boring, we can chat about Minecon Live. Happened yesterday. A lot of great news. A lot of great news coming out of Minecon Live yesterday that I'm super excited about. So we'll get into some of that as well. So thanks everybody for coming in, hitting the follow button. I posted a video on YouTube. I don't usually do that, but I did post on YouTube to let people know that I'm streaming today because it's Hermitcraft. It's a early Sunday morning. I figured people will be just hanging out at home and you know, want to come hang out and watch me play some Hermitcraft. And I'm on Twitch now. Have been for a few weeks. And not everybody got that message. So wanted to make sure that that information was out there. Regarding the status of my partnership and emotes and all that stuff, partnership, hopefully the application will be going in next week. I had to fulfill a certain amount of streams and hours for them to consider me for partnership, and that should be met after the Tuesday stream. So I'm going to be applying for partner. I am affiliated. They did give me affiliate, and so we have the sub button and the bits and all that stuff. The only difference with partnerships really is just the ads. So the ad that played when you guys first came to the stream today supported Twitch and didn't support me at all. But that's fine. No big deal there. Emotes coming for the subscribers. I've got them uploaded. They're in pending status. Somebody from Twitch actually has to look at them and make sure that they're acceptable. Because they don't trust me because I'm not a partner yet. So it could take a while. I don't know how long their backlog is. So once I'm partner, I think emotes should roll out a little faster. Or they said something about 90 days, something like that. But we are getting a ton of follows coming in. Thank you guys so much. Let's get mining and crafting. Good to see you guys here. Oh yeah, and that's right. We did have pre-stream a couple subscribers coming in. So let me go through those. Thank you guys so much for your support. Got an Amazon Prime sub from Killing Dragon. Thank you so much for that. I do appreciate that. Who else did I miss here? Antiqua, thank you so much for subbing with your Amazon Prime as well. Got a tier 1 sub from I and a Seed Bro. I probably butchered your name. It's a service I provide. Don't worry about that. It's free of cost. I'll butcher names for free. So don't worry about that. You don't have to pay for that. I need to sleep. I got phantom attacked when I first logged onto the server. So I logged on and immediately got phantom attacked. It was craziness. Also, we got Coast Asteroid 42 with the sub on the Amazon Prime. Thank you so much, Coast Asteroid, for using that Amazon Prime sub on me. Little old me. I appreciate that. And we also got 100 bits from I and a Cbro. It says Mixer is confusing. Hey, you know what? To be honest, you know, after 4.5 years on Mixer, I thought it was a decent platform, and I have no disrespect for Mixer at all. I came over to Twitch basically to just join my fellow hermits and make it so live stream days that we do are going to be easier to pass the baton and stuff like that, and raid each other and all that goodness that comes with kind of being part of the Hermitcraft team here. So it's going well so far. I mean, I'm confused a little bit at some of the things on Twitch. Like I don't exactly know how everything works just yet, but I'm getting there. So thank you for those bits. Appreciate that. Ah, yes, Bobcat 61187. Thank you so much for subbing with Amazon Prime. No doubt about it. Thank you so much for your sub as well. The follows are coming in like crazy. Everybody's here today. Everybody's finding me. I posted a video on YouTube. Everybody's finding me. That's great. Good to see you. What are we gonna do today? So in the end of my last Hermitcraft episode, I was working a bit in this area, and I mentioned that this whole place needs to be cleaned up a bit. It's kind of crazy. There's some things broken. There's a couple things broken. Like the shulker box loader for the sugarcane and bamboo farm is broken because I'm now collecting both. And the way I set this up is that it's expecting one item only. So if we take a look at this, it's probably not filling up anymore. Because what happens, I guess it was. Okay, sugarcane was still coming in. So what would happen though would sugarcane would come in, and then all of a sudden bamboo would come in, and it wouldn't fill up all the way. And so the comparator never got the signal that the box was full, because it would never get full, and therefore was a problem. So we're gonna have to fix that. All the follows, you guys are crazy. We're getting a ton of follows. Welcome to the channel. Good to have you. Good to be back on Twitch after 4.5 years. Oh, I didn't mention either. Today is my 7-year anniversary of when I created my YouTube channel. How about that? How about that? Face cam is glitching. Really? We having problems with face cam? I have another camera if we need to switch to a different camera. Subs not going through. There's a backlog. All the follows are coming in right now, and so there's a backlog of, so it'll take a while. You guys are just overloading Streamlabs right now with all the follows, so the notifications that should be going off through Streamlabs will take a second to get to. It's so many people. Wow. So we'll get there. In fact, you know what? The notifications will come up on screen in just a little bit. Let me read through them. Everybody's being super awesome here to begin the stream, and we will get more productive, guys, as the stream goes on. And you know, all the new people coming in kind of settle down a little bit, and all the amazingness, you know, may settle down. We'll see. But you guys are so awesome. Thank you so much. So just get caught up here. Pallister, thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate that. Donated $5. It says, "Hey Impulse, I love your videos. Didn't know you were on Twitch." Yeah, that's exactly why I posted the video on YouTube, was to let people know. And obviously, as you can see from all the follows coming in, a lot of people didn't know. You weren't alone there. So thank you so much for the donation. I do appreciate that. And Winnie Bear, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Says, "Change my name from Slurpee. What biome did I vote for?" I'll be honest, I voted for the mountains. I don't know why all of a sudden all the hermits at the last second wanted to vote for the swamp. I'm not sure what exactly caught their attention. They're excited about a new tree. I love the idea that something might go on with the mountains that are going to make them look more spectacular. They're gonna, you know, I don't really care about the goat, but the snow having a different property, or new snow potentially, I like that idea. Who knows what that could bring as far as gameplay goes. So I like that idea. So I voted for the mountains. I want to see better terrain being generated. I want to see what the snow can do. You know, do you slide off the cliff of the mountain? You know, can that be used in farming somehow? You never know. So I was excited about the mountain one. So that's what I voted for, and I won. I won, just me. I won. No, we all win. I guess eventually they're gonna try to update all the biomes anyway. It's just a matter of order. So it's all good. Jeez. Journeys being awesome, gifting subs to Mrs. Cletonic. Thank you so much, Journeys, for that, Mrs. Cletonic. Welcome to the sub club. Enjoy your channel badger. I did upload new channel badgers, so you guys should see the background. That will change over time. So as you hit anniversaries, 6 month, 1 year, and so on, they will change colors behind the badger face there. The badger is kind of an inside joke that I've had on stream for a long time, where they're called channel badges, but I always would say badgers on accident. So now we have a channel badger, and that's where that kind of came from, if you're wondering. So thank you so much for that. Where are we at? I can't even get through this list. You guys are being too awesome, too amazing. Slytro, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Appreciate that. Monkey Freddy for the sub with the Amazon Prime. Ichigo Pancakes, yum. Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Welcome to the sub club. Oh my goodness, so many people here. Static Cats, thank you so much for the sub with Amazon Prime. Spanky being awesome, donating, gifting 5 subs out to Tanjava, Rick, Liquid Block, Big D Tiny, and Zorjamoon for a month there. Thank you so much, Spanky, for that, and welcome everybody that just got gifted those subs to the sub club. GameCube Boy, thank you so much for subbing with Amazon Prime. Tyrone Shoelace, we're gonna get through the list. Miss Audrey, it's scrolling like crazy. Call Fork, Thornks, Major Dishes, the Ozim, thank you so much for subbing with tier 1. The Anon Steve with your Amazon Prime, thank you so much. And Zaperion, whew, we did it. We're caught up. Oh man, I'm spent. You guys are awesome, thank you so much. All right, so check this out. This pumpkin farm, I love it. It's huge. It's huge, but it wasn't quite working perfectly, and there are some issues. So one of the issues is stuff like this, right? Somehow ended up with a dirt block here when it needs to be farmland with pumpkin stems on it. Same thing here. So along the way, obviously mobs got in here, trampled the land a bit. So we need to do a couple things. We need to make sure that mobs can't get in. We need to make sure this whole place is lit up. And also, somebody had a brilliant idea about how not to get the minecart stuck. Let me take a look and see if that's a thing. So the minecarts were getting stuck on the jack-o'-lanterns, which I don't even see any jack-o'-lanterns. We got, where are the jack-o'-lanterns? I didn't even finish. I didn't even do them in this row. Wait a minute. Okay, so is this a jack-o'-lantern? No. Here's one. Here's one. So if we, instead of using a jack-o'-lantern, replace this with either an end rod, or we could potentially waterlog the water there, and then we can put a torch on top, which is probably the cheapest thing to do, then our mine carts that are going along here won't get caught up on this full block. So I think that's pretty smart. We're gonna do some work today. We're gonna clean this out and get this working properly again. So, okay, see, okay, what I'm gonna do, because people are being so awesome, I'm gonna let a few more queue up so we can actually get some work done, and then I'm going to properly thank everybody here. Today may have been a day I maybe should have turned the following alerts off. I really wasn't expecting so many awesome people to show up. So thank you guys. And happy Sunday, whatever time it is for you. Maybe if you're in Australia, maybe it's already Monday. I don't know. Time zones are weird. The followers are going to be going off all stream, I think. They're so backed up. So if you're subscribing or you're donating or you're doing the bits thing and they're not showing up. I mean, that one that just came in, I Am to See Bro, was like 10 minutes ago, I think. Right? So yeah, they're behind a bit. But 6 p.m. in South Africa. See, all right, there we go. Okay, so in order to do this, I think what I'll do is first we need to maybe mob proof the area. So I might tear some stuff down and we'll build up a wall around the whole thing. Should we do a wall? I almost want to do glass, right? I got myself too close to the clippers. I love my hair this short. I love it this short. It is still warm here. I live in Arizona, so it's the desert, right? And it's still warm here. And having short hair when it's that warm out feels so good. I hate having long hair. My head gets itchy and stuff. My scalp does not like long hair. Which you guys can pretty much see my scalp because it's cut so short now. But at least now that should last me for a couple weeks. I wonder if we have enough glass to do glass. The reason I'm thinking glass is because it'd be kind of cool to be able to look in, right? To see the farm as it's running. We do need to be careful that we couldn't put glass here, really. Like if we put glass at this level, then that slime block machine is going to get hung up on it. And now we're starting to get some of the Can You Diggits coming in. The Can You Diggits is the donation alert there, so thank you so much. Hopefully it's getting caught up. What was my occupation before this? Well, I'm actually still have a full-time job outside of YouTube and streaming, to be honest. And I was doing mostly software development, and now I am what they call a product owner, which is pretty boring, pretty boring title. But I own a product that's used for service management at a very large company. So I'm still doing that job, actually. Yeah. Getting closer and closer, you know, getting closer and closer to maybe making this a thing. I don't know. It's been too early to say. But if things keep trending in the same direction, who knows? Maybe I could join the full-timer club with the rest of the group. So should we do glass? That is the question. Yeah, I did software development for about 14 years, and I still do a bit here and there. But after a while staring at lines of code for that many years, you start to grow a little bored of it. Glass panes, we could save some, so glass panes would probably look all right. Like I said, we have to go one block out so the flying machine doesn't hit it. So we could do it along here. The only issue I have, I guess we only have to go too high with them, and that will save us on some glass. All right, let's get us some glass. I think we're gonna have to go buy. We're gonna have to go buy glass. I think that's the only way this is gonna happen, is if we buy it. Because I don't have a ton of glass. Actually, I brought my ender chest. We can find out. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I actually do have some. Let's find out. Glass would be... I know I tried to color these so that, like, I would know what was in what. Sand. Do I even have a glass box? This doesn't work for me. I don't even have a glass box. Like, that's a problem right there. Why don't I have a shulker box full of glass? I think initially I made this sand, it was supposed to be both sand and glass, but then I was just like, no, it's just gonna be. Unless I hovered over it. Food and pearls. I'm gonna do it slower. Because I probably missed it. Because I tend to do that on stream. It's just overlook something. The other thing we could do is instead of glass, do it out of bushes. That would work too. And another gold. Wool, concrete. This has some ice and dirt, random stuff. Wood, lights, valuables. Dirt and stone, random stuff there. And then we got more random stuff here in a red shulker box for some reason. Anyway, okay. I'm semi-organized. I'm better than usual, at least. All right, so we're gonna obviously have to go buy some. We'll spend some diamonds. I've been spending a lot of diamonds lately, but I think I still got enough to get this job done. So let's head back. We got not too long of a trip to head back to the shopping district and see what we can buy. Thank you again for all the follows. They're just constantly going off right now, and that is so awesome to see that everybody was able to find me over here on Twitch. Again, I made this switch back from Mixer about 3 weeks ago now, and it's been great. It's been great. A lot of positivity on the move, and I'm glad you guys found me. Get the word out. Get the word out. I'm over here now. The chat's going crazy too. I'm the product owner of the iPhone. Yeah, right. Oh, it is a tech company that I work for, of course, but not Apple. Good guess. Good guess. Have I ever played SevTech Ages? No, I have not. You know, outside of playing vanilla Minecraft, and you know, because I do have a full-time job and a family and all that going on, I don't have a lot of time to play anything else other than, you know, what you see me put on YouTube. You know, the vanilla stuff, Skyblocks, also Naked and Scared series, that kind of thing. Is the following thing too much? Do we need to turn it off? You know, I feel bad if I turn it off and then people hit the follow button and don't get recognized for it. But it is it's going crazy, and I don't want it to annoy people. Is it all right? Can you guys handle it for a little bit? It should subdue. It's just everybody coming in for the first time. You know, there's only at most it's only going to go off 1,200 times because that's how many viewers we have. At most. Oh, I'm getting it's okay. Turn it off. Turn it off. Yeah, let's do that. I'll just turn off the sound. That seems like a fair deal there. Now, I don't know if what's come in already is going to stop making the sound or not. So here's what I'll do. I will turn the sound volume down to 0. And that should do it. Okay. That's on follows. Okay, we're good. Okay. I think it's gonna have to clear the queue before the noise thing takes effect. So we're still just kind of dealing with it. I think they've already been like submitted as what they are. So sorry about that. We're dealing with it. All right, let me get through the list of awesome people again. You guys are so awesome today. Wow. Mickle, thank you so much for the sub with your Amazon Prime. Dark Gamer, thank you for subbing with the tier 1. Camping Meerkat, thank you for the 100 bits there. Appreciate that. Says, what do you think of the Nether update? Can't wait to build a base and new places. We'll be definitely talking about some of that stuff that came out in Minecon Live in a bit. So I will get to your question at some point in the stream sooner than later. Don't worry. Cran Thaman, thank you so much for subbing with your Amazon Prime. SCJDG, thank you for subbing with tier 1. I appreciate that, my friend. Trixie, thanks for the 100 bits. R Scott 8545, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Adam Martz donated $5. Thank you so much for that donation. Been trying to donate to all the hermits. Thanks for making great content. You are welcome, and thank you for the donation there. I appreciate that. Emma Patton, thank you for subbing with Amazon Prime. Arctic Wook, thank you for the bits. Bit train going on, nice. Oh man, Journeys, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Orange glass panes. I feel you on that. That's very smart. We're gonna do that, definitely. That makes the most sense I've ever heard in my life. Ober on Titania. There, I got it. I actually didn't butcher your name too much, I don't think. Subscribe for the Amazon Prime. Thank you for that. Janet bought an Impulse coffee mug. Enjoy. I don't know why I'm not sporting my own merch right now with the coffee mug, but enjoy the coffee mug. You really need a new coffee cup. Looking forward to using this one. I have one myself, and it's a nice mug, so I hope you enjoy it. Thank you so much for doing that. Tuner Guy, thank you for the 200 bits. Waking up to prime content with coffee in hand. Did you just want me to have an awesome day? I sure do, that Tuner Guy. I sure do. I hope you do. I hope I do too. After the stream, I'm going to watch my Cardinals play the Seahawks in American NFL football, and hopefully they can figure out a way to win a game. So we'll see. Thought I might be sad later. Weasel, thank you so much for subbing. Amazon Prime, Cherokee Native, and Craft Serenity. Thank you all for subbing. Welcome everybody to the sub club that just subbed. Thank you so much. Enjoy your channel, Badger. Emotes are pending. They're coming soon, and they're awesome. I'm excited about them. I wish Twitch would approve them right now so we could have them today. I did get a new avatar though. I got a new avatar as well. Did you see that? At the my avatar? I don't know where it shows for you guys. Somewhere on screen, there's the little circle thing. Instead of just a yellow eye, I got a nice guy waving now. He's friendly. Oh, why is this a mess? Is this where I left my glass? Maybe it's here somewhere. I don't know. We should check them. It wouldn't be a stream without rummaging through shulker boxes, now would it? Hey, there's not enough. Wrong color. Although we do have the opportunity to re-dye stuff here on the server. You can't re-dye stained or glass panes though. So I don't think, let's see. If I was to take 8 of these, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I was to get some dye, orange dye. I do have a dye box. It's not like Green's Did You Dye box. It's different. It's just my dyes. See, I actually knew that one was pink. Orange. It's, okay. Think back to when you're in 2nd grade art class. It would be red and yellow, right? Red and yellow. Yellow is not a color. The avatar looks weird. You think it looks weird? I like it. Why don't I have yellow in stock? I don't even have the right dyes. I just to do this, I'm gonna have to go buy dyes. All right, let's take an empty shulker box. Do I have one somewhere? Miscellaneous. Okay, we'll just take this one. All right, well, we're just gonna go have to buy this stuff. This is too much work already. I can't be bothered anymore. It really does. You think it looks weird? A couple people saying the avatar looks weird. Is it just too small? Trading with villagers would definitely take a long time to get the amount of glass we need. Looks great. Looks fine. Okay. Couple people. You know, changes are hard. Changes take some getting used to. Nighttime. Let's sleep first. Let's sleep first before we go. Someday the follows are gonna stop going off. Oh my goodness, I promise. Well, I can't promise that. I mean, I'm not asking you to not follow, that's for sure. But I did turn the noise off, so eventually, hopefully they turn off. You guys are awesome though, thank you so much. How come I can't sleep? Wasn't it nighttime? Oh, yeah. The second I give up, B-Dub sleeps. That works. Oh man, that works. My goodness. You guys have been amazing today. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Really do. You guys have overloaded the events queue on Streamlabs website. Like I'm surprised they're not like pinging me saying, you know, asking me to stop trying to break their their website. Oh man, that's how awesome you guys are. Glass over here now, right? Wait, where is it? This guy. Ah. Oh jeez. So it's very confusing in here, like, because some of these textures you can't really see that well. Orange. I see an orange box in there. Is there a difference between upstairs and downstairs? Oh. I don't know if this is going to be enough. 1 stack for 2 diamonds. I'm just going to say it now. Stream says hi. Just, you guys said hi, okay? That's really just so I can tell him that I'm streaming, and just in case, you know. Just in case he puts some sort of spoiler in chat, you know. Something like that. Yeah. 1 second. I need to do some administration. Oh, I forget. You have to do the @ sign. There he is. There you are. Ah, Psychotic has the sword. Right? Is that what they give you? A sword or something? Thank you, Psychotic, for the offer. I appreciate that. Definitely could use some help there. Yeah, he's got the sword. Excellent. I'm still working on getting some of my moderators back. So I had a good team of moderators over on Mixer. And when I made the switch, I still haven't got up to speed with getting them remodded over here. So if there are any of my previous mods from Mixer that I didn't get remodded over on Twitch, just drop me a whisper or whatever, a private message, and we'll get you covered. All right, I guess I will take these. This looks so funny. It's like dirt underneath glass. I couldn't even see the glass. Oh, I'm down to 2 stacks of diamond blocks. I'm so poor. I'm so poor. We can't live like this. We need to do something about this. Oh, seriously though, I am draining my diamonds quickly. It's a bit scary. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Got it. 4, 6, 8, 10. We paid the right amount. I always feel like I get this wrong whenever I'm buying stuff. I always feel like somehow I mispaid, especially if I'm recording or streaming. I'm really bad about it. Let's just keep our valuables box out. We're gonna need more. We could, of course, buy other stuff and just dye them. But I don't even have the orange dye. Somebody sells dyes, though, right? Somebody sells dyes. Shops somewhere over here. Down there. Where is it? Doesn't somebody sell dyes? Oh, the flower pot. Right here. Right? Flower pots. Oh, okay. I'll just buy these. Yellow, and then I have poppies. Well, might as well just buy poppies too. And then we can make the orange dye. Oh, or we can just buy the orange tulips. Shop at Sahara. Do they sell glass? Actually, last time okay, hang on, we'll go look. Detour. Quick detour. I am now, you know, I've turned over a new page in my book. I am a proud Sahara supporter now, because, you know, my hippie brother Grian is part of the architects, and you know, I support him. So, you know, the whole, initially you get this whole like corporations are bad, you know, type feeling going on when Sahara started dominating, and so I was a little resistant to it, but you know, I've changed. they've sold me, you know. Become friends with somebody in the business, you know, we'll support them. All right, let's see. So first of all, this is going to tell us it's open again, right? It did. Okay, I walked in. Obviously, it's open. This is it. Okay, it does not look like they have glass for sale. Although sea lanterns, I do like sea lanterns. If they had end rods, I would so buy those. I don't know what I did with my my membership. token. Oh, there we go. Now, a lot of them are out of town, right? They went to Minecon Live, and so I doubt that things are being stocked. I'm pro at that. Grabbing it back and getting out the door. You left the key in the box, just fly up. Well, let's see what they have. Let's see what they have. Are they Well, what do you know? yeah, I am shopping from Sahara, so we can calm down with the Sahara spam. I will buy this box. I'm just gonna buy the one box though. I know other hermits are definitely wanting to shop at Sahara, and it's a tough business to keep this place in stock. So I'm going to purchase the deal. It was 4 diamonds. We should see it arrive in the barrel here, and so now we owe 4 diamonds. If I'm operating this place correctly. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll count that out. And then we put the diamonds in this box. And, uh-oh. Oh, man. That's the only... I feel bad now. I feel bad. I bought the only box they had. It hurts my feelings. It just so happened that I really needed them. I really needed the dyes. And that's all they had. Okay. Well, maybe I'll help them restock or something. Be a good partner. You know what I mean? We could do that. We could help restock. Uh-oh, somebody... Oh, I was going to say, somebody's outside the door. I saw a name tag. This always trips me out with these armor stands having name tags. It was just somebody sleeping. We're good. Okay, so I've got the dyes now. We need to... I don't know why I didn't just do it right there. We were going to see if we could dye those panes. But I'm pretty sure the whole... re-dyeing data pack thing that we have on the server does not do glass panes for some reason. So we'll take our brand new Did You Die box. Clever. Very clever, of course. Take that. And if we do this, and we get all these in there. Oh! It does work! Yes! Victory! I could have sworn these didn't work. I could have sworn you couldn't do the stained, or the panes. Very, very nice. We can do that. Okay, we're gonna do... Boop. And so, let's just see if that's enough. That's not gonna be enough, is it? We have to go like 100 blocks too high. It's at least 200 blocks times 2, 400 plus the length. We'll say it's another, I'm just gonna say 64. Now let's call it 100. So we need like 600 or so glass panes, and we're just short of that. But with this other glass, I can make them. All right, we're gonna go. If I have to come back, I have to come back. You know, it's not the end of the world. Poor planning on my part, maybe, but I want to get started. We haven't been doing enough. Spent the first 30 minutes of the stream just trying to get glass panes, you know? That's too much. That's too much. Are we starting to get caught up? I'm starting to see some of the cheers and stuff coming in that I had already gone over. There's the donation. Okay, cool. I think we're starting to get caught up on the from the followers. Where am I going? I've been back and forth to Hippie Land so much that it's become like automatic. Why did I get hurt? And which tunnel is which? I'm so confused. Oh yeah. I actually use Doc's piston bolt to figure out, like I haven't memorized what's north, what's east, what's south. I just know based off of where that is, which tunnel I need to go in. Which is an odd way of doing it, I know, but... Any reason I moved over to Twitch from Mixer? The main reason was just because this is where most of the hermits were. So to be able to do the Hermitcraft like live stream days that we've done from time to time, it's gonna be a lot easier to pass the baton and not have to change platforms. Last time we did a Hermitcraft live stream day, that passing of the baton did not go well. We lost like 66% of the viewers during the live stream day because that many people didn't want to go watch anything on Mixer. They didn't want to watch me on Mixer, apparently. I don't know if it was me or if it was Mixer, but they did. We lost 66% of the people. And I felt bad. I felt bad about that. You know, like, oh, the platform I chose to be on was the reason why we lost viewership. So I decided to come back to Twitch. I was on Twitch 4.5 years ago. And I think it was I even a hermit back then? I don't think, was I? I can't remember if I was a hermit at that point or not. Anyway, I'm back. I'm gonna make things easier for stream days. And, you know, being able to raid other hermits and things like that will be fun. All right, so we're gonna start placing some glass panes, but I have again a list of awesomeness to catch up on, and I want to see if I can I do both? Probably not. Multitasking's not a thing for me, so we're just gonna stop for a second. Sorry, we'll get through it quick. Where we at? Who did I leave off with? I believe I left off with. Ugh. I can't remember. So if I say it again, so be it. Weasel646, thank you so much for subbing with Amazon Prime. Cherokee Native, I do believe I did say you guys, but we're just gonna cover it again. Craft Serenity, thank you so much. Winnie Bear for the 100 bits. It says, going to have to leave soon since the chat is going so fast I can't keep up. Oh, Winnie Bear, thank you so much for those bits. G4 Mional? Thank you for subbing with tier 1. Appreciate that. Welcome to the sub club. Olab Gaming, My Revenge, King of the Road, Drift, GTR, Dreamer 86. Thank you guys so much for subbing with your Amazon Prime. I do appreciate that so much. And Camping Meerkat for the sub with the tier 1 sub. Thank you guys so much for all the subs, all the follows, all the awesomeness today. Welcome everybody that has just subscribed to the sub club. Enjoy your channel, Badger. And as soon as Twitch approves those emotes, we'll have emotes as well, and they are fantastic. I'm still growing my catalog of emotes. It's gonna take some time, but so far the ones I've got I'm very happy with. As soon as Twitch approves them, you guys can see them too. Do I want to take these out now? I guess so. We got B-Dub sleeping through the night, so that's helpful. Did he say anything after I said? Oh, he said hi stream. Evil. Evil Zuma. No, it's not Evil Zuma. Why did I see the word evil? Evening. Morning to you, sweet X. Okay, B-Dub said, I'm mixing all the words together. Izuma says hi to you guys, by the way. I didn't say that. And it was probably covered by my freshly shaved head here. So, all right. Good morning from the Pacific Northwest. How is the weather in the Pacific Northwest? It's actually pretty good here today. I'm in the Pacific Southwest, I guess you could say. a little bit off the Pacific coast, I suppose, a whole state away. But weather's not bad. It was like 80 degrees when I started streaming. Maybe not even. It's starting to finally cool down a little bit. Ah! I fell off. I guess we're done here. Can I get out of the water? How laggy is the server? I am in the lag district, so like flying is probably different. Why is there a... Where did you come from, buddy? You're not tamed or nothing? What biome are we in? Beach. Well, okay. Ocean. Oh. Where did that wolf come from? This is all ocean still. Man, I really built out over the ocean, didn't I? Beach. Taiga. Okay. I had no idea. I guess I could have looked over. It's a beach wolf. That's right. They're now a thing. Beach wolves are a thing in Minecraft. That was announced yesterday at Minecon Live. We're adding beach wolves. Oh my goodness. All right, cool. Yeah, we're gonna get a little more help with the moderator team as well, because somebody that's Trustworthy is helping out quite a bit. Where are you? Where are you? Looking, looking. There you go. Another sword has been handed out. Winnie Bear, thanks for all the help. And now you have a sword. So use it wisely. All right, if we go along here, they're enchanted swords, yes. How's it going with the community challenge? James, are you the one that sent me your video yesterday? Was it yesterday or the day before? We did all the craziness. I'd say at this point, yeah. I thought that was you. I'd say at this point, you've presented the best one. I wasn't planning on like announcing a winner or anything like that. I wanted to just see what you guys came up with and try to shed light on them, you know, show them off, you know. I think I tweeted about yours, so hopefully you got some views on that, because that was definitely really, really cool what you did. Ooh, so we gotta dig out. Look at this. We're gonna have to go one more wide here. I really hate placing panes. Placing panes are a pain. Gotta love those puns, yeah? Everybody loves the puns. Even the Mojang developers yesterday said that their office has just been nothing but bee puns ever since they added bees into the game. And of course, you know, Skizzleman and I on our Skyblock series in 115, we got some bees, and we've been tossing around some bee puns. You just can't help it with it. For some reason, something about bees is just so easy to get punny with. Yeah, I'm gonna have to tear down. I think I'm gonna have to tear down 2 layers so that mobs can't like jump. It's gonna be awkward. This is gonna get awkward. Thank you guys so much. We got so many new followers today. I apologize if the follower noise is just like completely annoying you. I did do my best to turn it off. Let me try something different though. I'm gonna save it again. Apparently I just had to hit the save button 2 times. That's intuitive. Must not have went through the first time. Weird. I'm sorry. I guess I could have fixed that like 10 minutes ago. That's my bad. I just thought it didn't work. My bad. All right. So they're still coming up, which is awesome. But yeah, not gonna get the noise. So you guys are still gonna get the recognition, and we're not gonna get annoyed by it. Excellent. Good suggestion. Whoever said, you know, maybe just do that. That was smart. Sometimes I don't think about everything. I need your guys' help. I need the brain power of the interwebs to help me think. Call it streamer brain, or recording brain, or both. Sometimes I do both at the same time. Yeah, exactly. See? You're on the same page. We're on the same page. You guys know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm sure you've heard many hermits talk about streamer brain. You got Streamlabs doing commands too. That's cool. I didn't know that. One of my moderators set up some commands. I did set one up for those of you that have like Amazon Prime and don't know exactly how to connect it to your Twitch account in order to get that free subscription. Every month you can have a free subscription to your favorite streamer. I put in a command that you can do, !Prime, and that will help you understand how to link your account up and everything. I think it takes you to an article or something. Yeah, website there. Help you out. Pretty cool. I think that's a pretty cool perk of having Amazon Prime, being able to subscribe to your favorite streamer basically for free, you know, via your Amazon Prime. I think mine's ready to be used. No, I just used mine on Skizzleman. Skizzleman got affiliate the other day, and I was his first subscriber. So pretty proud to be able to subscribe to my buddy. But typically what I was doing with my Prime account was just going around to the different hermits every month and supporting all the hermits. There's the coffee mug that Janet bought. Finally came up. Janet, there you go. Everybody can see exactly what you purchased. That's great. Anybody in the market for a coffee mug? Yeah. I think is there some sort of panel or something that has a link to the merchandise store? I think I said something like that. I tried. I don't really know how stuff works. There is. Okay, cool. It's funny because you set this stuff up, right? Like I get in and I configure all my Twitch stuff, and I don't see what you guys see, right? Because I am the channel broadcaster or owner or whatever. So my view of all this is different than what you guys have. So I have no idea what it looks like. I need to get like on an anonymous account or you know, have a second account that I can actually look and see what my stream looks like when I'm streaming. It'd be good. It'd be good to know exactly what I've enabled and how obnoxious it is, if at all. Just learn how to hide the chat so you can watch without streaming the stream interfering. Excellent. How do you sub? There should be like a purple button somewhere above this. If you're on mobile, I don't think that's a thing yet. I know I saw something from TwitchCon. They also had TwitchCon this weekend, which I thought was weird. Like, why did they have Minecon and TwitchCon on the same weekend? I would think that would be a problem for some people, that like Twitch streamers that also are Minecraft heavy. They'd have to choose, right? But I don't think the sub button's available on mobile. I saw that they're going to be, so I'm assuming that means it's not. One of their announcements at TwitchCon was that they were going to add the sub button to the mobile app eventually. Of course, a lot of their announcements coming out was like, we're doing this awesome thing. You can expect to see it in 2021. No, not that far out, but it is quite a ways out. And I'm like, I want it now. Give it to me now. I don't have patience. I want all the goodness now. You can sub on mobile? Okay, so I wonder what their announcement was about then. Because it kind of acted like there was no way to sub on mobile. Interesting. Maybe iOS versus Android app or different something? I don't know. I have no idea. Like I said, I'm new here. Hello, my name is Impulse. I'm new. New to Twitch. iOS doesn't have a sub button. Android can. There you go. Okay, so they announced it specifically for iOS then. It's coming to iOS. Someday. Soon. TM. Something like that. We should see it. That'll be good. I have iOS. I have an iPhone. I'm a iPhone person. I know. Don't judge me. I love it. I love my iPhone. I know. Like, it's so funny how like people get into these camps. You know, like if I'm Android, I hate iPhone, and vice versa. Like, never understood that. I'm sure they're both great devices. Are there more than one device? Obviously, you know what I meant. Operating systems, what have you. I would like to collect these things because I'm a hoarder. Oh, that's what I brought this shulker box for. Right. Okay, let's just do this. We will put that stuff in there. Don't need that, don't need that. I can put these away in there. Okay. We know we need that. Get organized for a second. Let's get organized for a second. Moderators, thanks for being awesome. I know we got a nice sized crowd today. Thank you guys so much for coming out. You're amazing. I should have maybe warned my moderators that I was gonna do the YouTube video. Yeah, because I so many people didn't know I was on Twitch. I figured that YouTube video would be a good idea, and it you know, obviously it was because you found me. But the moderators had no idea they were gonna be having a little bigger sized crowd today than normal, which is awesome. It's a good problem to have, I suppose. Burn the diorite. I'm gonna build something nice out of diorite before the season ends. There, I said it. Somehow, some way. Now you got to give me a little leverage. I can use polished diorite, right? We're not saying just straight diorite. I know. I'll put it on a texture pack, a resource pack, and then do that. Like it makes diorite actually look amazing. I'll make diorite look like quartz in a resource pack. That would be super cheaty, right? But yeah, I think the polish looks okay. I like the polished look of diorite. And andesite. I don't mind building out of those. I could never get on board with granite, though. Granite was... To me, I think granite looks worse than diorite. If I was going to be like, you know, like kind of like Iskall and hate a block, then granite would probably be it for me. I don't know what it is about the granite. It's just kind of like the orangeness to it, I guess. Kind of yuck, I think. I wish they would have done, you know, I was so excited when they were like, oh, we're adding these blocks in. Now it feels like that was forever ago. I was so excited about it, and then they added them in, and I was like, next time you add blocks to the game, can you make them look good, please? You know, and I feel bad for whoever designed the textures. I don't know if it was Jasper or is that his name, Jasper? The guy that's been doing a lot of the textures lately, but come on, and we could do better, yeah? All right. So who here? I'm about to make the chat go crazy probably, but let's do it anyway. Raise your hand. You know how to do that, right? You do the O and the slash, and it does you raise your hand. Raise your hand if you watched Minecon live yesterday. Let's just get a feel. Go ahead. Just hit enter one time. Don't need to do it 8 times or more. So a lot of people did watch Minecon live. So as we talk about, you know, what was announced and that kind of stuff, we got a lot of people that are going to be familiar with what we're talking about. I will do my best for those of you that didn't see it to describe a little bit what we're talking about, or you can feel free to ask questions and stuff. So I got a chance to watch it. I did miss just a slight part of it, but I think I saw most of it. I did also watch the recap videos from Azuma and Cub, just to make sure that I didn't miss anything. So obviously we talked a little bit about the mountains and why I voted for those. So if you didn't hear already, the mountains won the biome vote. So they will be updating mountains, which is awesome. We're going to get a goat, different snow, and they're going to make the generation better, which is awesome. I think that I'm excited to see what they do with the generation piece. If they really make the generation of mountains look like majestic and stuff, it could be fun to have like a mountainside base, you know, make it nice and pretty, especially with the Elytra and stuff. You can do that. You can get up to it easily and just have it look awesome. No! No! I wasn't paying attention. Okay. Here's the update they need to do. Why does it take so long to break glass with a diamond pickaxe? Oh man, I done derped. Jeez. Oh yeah, and then I'm breaking stuff. All right, whatever. Okay, we're gonna tear it down. So yeah, I was excited about the mountain biome getting voted on. The swamp biome I think could have been okay. Frogs I think would have just been annoying. Think of like rabbits. When they had added rabbits, did they really do anything to the game? Not really. I think frogs would have been the same thing. A boat with a chest in it seems kind of cool, but honestly, if you really wanted that, you could put like a donkey in a boat, you know, and you would have the same thing if you put the, you know, with the storage of the donkey or whatever. Or llamas even, right? Llamas have storage. So you can still get away with that kind of thing without having to have a chest boat. Although I wouldn't mind a chest boat. And the new tree, you know, it would have been, you know, a new type of wood. That does sound nice. But I think we're going to see a lot more new blocks anyway with the Nether update. So we're still getting new blocks. So I think it'll be okay. I think it'll be okay. I think it was the idea of getting a new tree with new wood types that most people that really wanted swamp was excited about. The, you know, hopefully we still just get that anyway. Oh man, this is what I mean. I hate. All right, let's try it this way. Oh, but then I don't have to shift, I guess. We lost a good pain today. We lost a good pain. You wanted the chest boat? Yeah. Yeah, I think, I mean, I still want it. I'm just saying there's ways to still get that feature. You have to, you have to work a little harder for it by putting a llama in the boat, but you can still have it. Works better if you walk sideways and point at the top of the panes. I just tried that and I was messing up. If I walk sideways, oh, this way. Yes, thank you. That works better. Our glass panes placing expert Draconis has spoke up. Oh. All right, well, I'm still on the struggle bus a little bit with that one, but that's okay. we'll get there. If you just have to walk like perfectly sideways, don't drift away. Keep that cursor on there. It doesn't help that I have view bobbing on, maybe. That's why it's bouncing up and down, right? My view bobbing? I know that view bobbing has always been a debatable thing, like whether or not it's good or bad. I like view bobbing on. I think it feels more natural than me just like coasting through the game without bobbing up and down, All right, good. He slept. All right, I got to take care of this part now. I don't even know if this is going to work through here because we have like torches and stuff. This part's probably unnecessary, to be honest. The other thing is maybe if I just light up the area really well. Oh well, let's do it anyway. Just for consistency's sake, we're gonna do these. All right, let me see if I can get caught up again. Things are oh yeah, they got much quieter since I did the sound thing. Thank you so much, all the new followers. I appreciate you so much. Thanks for coming in and hitting that follow button, finding me on Twitch. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice to grow the Twitch channel. I spent 4.5 years on Mixer growing that channel, and luckily I didn't have to start completely over on Twitch. I was able to get affiliated thanks to the status I have on YouTube and stuff, and then I did have some followers still that were either following me before I went to Mixer or had followed me on Twitch just because they thought I was here, because that's where all the hermits were. So I would still get followers every day, even though I wasn't actually streaming on Twitch during that time. So that was interesting. But yeah, thank you so much helping me out to get a nice head start on Twitch, off to a quick start anyway. So where did I leave off? Where did I leave off again? Oh my goodness, we got to go way back. Been a long time since I said anything about all the awesome people. I think, oh my gosh, I have to scroll. Okay, I think I left off with Camping Meerkat. So Wagatron, thank you so much for the sub with Amazon Prime. We got Life Logics with 100 bits. Can I have a Fortnite burger? We don't say the F word in my stream. No, I'm just kidding. I don't play Fortnite, but sure, you can have a Fortnite burger if that's a thing. I don't know what that means. Thank you so much for the bits there. STE Zace, as I like to call him, donated $1. It says, do you have the cheering sound clip set up to play? I got offered a job. Yay me. Awesome, man.
What's up, bud?
Nope, wrong. I don't have it. I don't, sorry. But I'll give you a what's up, buddy, from Skizzleman. Congratulations on the job. Thank you so much for those bits, my friend. Or for the donation, I'm sorry. You were talking about something else. Donation, thank you so much. Adrex, thank you so much for the sub with Amazon Prime. Big Papa House, Pudgy Dog, and Rogaine. Thank you so much for subbing with Amazon Prime. Appreciate that. Tuner Guy, thank you so much for the 100 bits. How pumped are you for Minecraft Festival in Orlando? I'm definitely going to talk about that. Cherry and I are totally going. Sweet. That's awesome. Then that means I shall see your faces in less than a year from now, because I'm definitely going to that. I will not miss that. I'm gonna buy my airplane tickets already. I don't even care. No. Oh, so awesome. Yeah, we'll talk about that in a little bit as well. Thank you so much for those bits, my friend. The Von Bandit, thank you for subbing with Tier 1. Appreciate that. Welcome to the Sub Club. Enjoy your channel, Badger. Emotes are coming soon as Twitch approves them. And we'll get those emotes in the house. It's gonna be awesome. Flex Force, thank you so much for subbing with Amazon Prime. And we got messing your name up again. Acebro You have to tap on the area where Impulse's face is. It will show subscribe in the bottom right corner below the video. You have to tap on my face to subscribe? That's crazy. That just seems weird. Thank you so much for throwing in that advice there and the 100 bits. Incogito, thank you for the 500 bits. Watching a Hermitcraft stream and making chili the perfect fall morning. Ooh. Now, what are we doing with that chili, Incogito? We making it nice and spicy? Is it a sweet chili? Is it, I mean, what, you know? You throwing everything at it? You know, what kind of ingredients you got in there? I like chili. I do. As long as it's not too spicy. I'm not a wuss when it comes to spice, but I am a bit of a wuss when it comes to spice. But I do like spice, which is weird. Anyway, oh my goodness. I look down for 1 second, thing scrolls, I lose my place. Mike NY, thank you so much for subbing with Amazon Prime. Tuner Guy, another 100 bits, thank you so much. Next time you swing by the patron server, swing by my palace. You've already built a palace on the patron server? Oh man, what's it been up for, like just over a month? Maybe longer. Jeez, time flies. It's been longer than that, hasn't it? I shouldn't have said that. Time just getting away from me. 100% granite. Whoa, your palace is in granite? And it's in good taste. So far, wowed quite a few people. That's interesting. You were able to build a palace out of granite and it looks good? I'm definitely gonna have to see that. That's amazing, man. That is amazing. Sir Devo YT, thank you so much for subbing with Amazon Prime. Janila, thank you so much, appreciate that. Respawn with 1,000 bits, holy smokes, thank you so much. Been loving your stream replays, glad to finally catch you live. I'm glad you were able to make it too, and thank you so much for those bits, that was too kind. Bomb Squad 79, thank you for the sub. Lever Schnitzel, Scrambled Megs, nice name, I like that. Nacho Typical Gamer, welcome back. I know you were over on Mixer. I remember that name anyway, so thank you for coming on over to Twitch and using your Amazon Prime on me. Gaming Mommy with 100 bits says people who play Bedrock will be rather disappointed with their squashed mountains. I guess I didn't really think about how Bedrock would be affected by some of these updates, but yeah. That's interesting to think about. Thank you so much for those bits. D4M4, thank you so much for subbing with the tier 1. Welcome to the sub club. Batronics, thank you so much, Batronics, for the Amazon Prime sub. Welcome. All right. Oh, I can click on these to save my spot. I didn't know that. That's neat. All right, I'm learning stuff. Telerain, thank you so much for subbing. Smackdough, welcome. Thank you so much for the sub with Amazon Prime. Incogito, thank you so much for the 100 bits. It says spicy, but with cocoa/chocolate and Dr. Pepper. Trying to, wow. Cocoa in chili, Dr. Pepper in chili. That's interesting. Somehow I need to try this. Tarsiris, thank you so much for subbing with Amazon Prime. Again, everybody that just subbed, that I just read off, thank you so much. Welcome to the sub club. Enjoy your channel, Badger. Emotes coming soon, all that jazz. You've heard me say that by now. But thank you so much. I do appreciate you. My goodness, people being so kind today. Where is... I need... there we go, crafting table. That's exactly what I needed. We're gonna make more panes. Oh! Hey. I don't think I needed that many. My bad. My bad. That's all right. We'll use them somewhere else. Chocolate goes great with chili, D4 says. I don't know if I've ever had a chili with chocolate in it, and now I have to have that. Like today, maybe. Maybe, I'm gonna be watching football later. That kind of goes hand in hand. A little chili in football or something. Football is usually like tailgating foods, like finger foods, wings and stuff like that. So maybe, I don't know if chili really goes, but now I want it. So I'll make it go, I guess. I'll have to make it a thing. Chocolate and Dr. Pepper are great in chili. I've never heard about this. I'm gonna write that down. Give me a second. I got a little notepad. Chocolate. I never know how to spell chocolate right. I got it. I nailed it. Chocolate and Dr. Pepper in chili. Okay. I'm gonna search for a recipe or something after the stream. I probably won't have the ingredients. No, I definitely don't, because I don't have Dr. Pepper in the house. I used to drink, I mean, Dr. Pepper was my favorite soft drink, but I drank too much of it. I used to drink too much soda, and I just, one day I woke up and I said, that's it. And I basically stopped drinking soda completely. Sometimes I'll have it, like if I go out to fast food or whatever, and I get a combo meal and it, comes with a cup and all that. That's the only time, look how many pains I made. That's the only time I really drink soda anymore. One of my many vices that I had to just like cut out of my life because it was doing bad things to my health. So, go Broncos. Our Broncos probably having a better season than the Cardinals, I suppose. So we did it, sort of. So I guess the only thing I'm really worried about now, so we gotta light it up, of course. Mobs can't get in over there. They probably could, like, do some stuff over here to get in, right? How would they? Like parkour. See, there are still ways that they could get in, but I think it'd be difficult for them. We've definitely made it more difficult. I think I'll just spam torches around, and then they'll have no reason to really wander in. Unless, like, I was in there and they're hunting me down. Oh, we got to do this. How are we gonna do this? I don't want to really have to move this whole thing. We could, just go up and over. But there's this little gap here now where the little zombie kids could get in. But maybe I'm not too worried about them. I don't know. It's not great. It's not a great solution, is it? If we just did this. Maybe I move this machine. Although I don't want to. Even though I don't want to. What just happened? I thought it was nighttime. Oh, B-dubs. Man, B-dubs is quick on that sleeping trigger. Jeez. He's super quick. Chances of kids spawning are very slim. So yeah, don't even worry about it. Yeah. Redstone on stream, what could go wrong? Exactly, right? B-dubs is afraid of the dark. Yeah, I think so. Man, why did I make so many panes? Oh. I blew it.
Dang it!
There you go. That's how I feel. Oh, man. He's got an internal clock that tells him when to sleep. Painful. The pains are painful, I know. All right, so the next step, now that I've kind of kept the mobs out, is to start fixing the stuff and lighting it properly. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the waterlogging thing. I think that was a pretty smart idea. What should we waterlog? I have some wood. We could make, how about this? I just cut down a bunch of, let's reuse some of this spruce. We'll just make some planks and we'll just waterlog those. And I shouldn't actually have to do the water logging, I don't think. Also, let me grab some more torches out of my lighting box. Hopefully I still have some. Lights. Lights. Oh, I got some. Oh, I do have end rods. That's all right. I'll save the end rods for building. This is just to protect a farm. I don't want to waste end rods. End rods actually for me are kind of hard to get. Also, I'm gonna need a hoe. Let's make a hoe. Gotta have a diamond hoe, of course, right? I know so many people were just like, cringe. Oh, I was just talking about how broke I am on the server and I go make a diamond hoe too. That's funny. That's funny. All right. Also, I need more of these seeds. Whoa, 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 that's not enough. All right, this will do. Oh, it's carved pumpkin. How many do we get? 37. That's enough. That's enough. Okay. We're going to be good farmers today. There we go. Replanting places that have been broken. Now that Tango's back, are we going to see more derping? Is Tango back? I mean, I haven't seen video. So, you know, is he back? Maybe? Eh? No, I did see him on the server. I did see him on the server the other day, doing some touring and stuff. I watched his stream too, and yeah, it looks like he's planning on coming back. At least that's what he was saying in the stream. So I'm excited for that. I think you know, I'm sure he wants to keep it somewhat quiet, so that, you know, when he releases a video, it's like a big thing. But you know, it's kind of hard to keep something quiet when you live stream. you're coming back. Yeah. What's the tick speed on the server? It should be set at the regular default of 3. Okay, so when we get to areas like this should definitely... What happens here? We don't want slime blocks to pick anything up, so I need to put an immovable block here. Otherwise, we get this going on. All right, so let's do that. Let's see. Cleaning up all the things. Do I have anything that's unmovable? No. Could put torch. Torches work. Okay, like that. Or take out the dirt. One of the two. Torches work. Yeah, that'll stop it. That'll teach you crop from growing on where you're not supposed to grow. That's right. Very smart. And I didn't have to go back to all the way over there. Save me a trip. This stuff takes forever. Like cleaning up things like this that have gone awry. Takes forever. That's why we're doing it on stream, so we can talk and hang out and stuff. Yeah, let's talk why I'm doing this, because this is a little boring task. So Minecon Live, they talked about Minecon Earth. It's actually coming soon. I'm just going through like the list. Minecon Earth is coming soon. I think they said sometime in October is the like next round of beta that's gonna be in all areas finally. I didn't get a chance to check it out last time because it was only in like Seattle and London, and I wasn't gonna like make a trip to Seattle just to check it out. So, but yeah, Minecon Earth looks pretty, or Minecraft Earth, you call it Minecon, looks pretty cool. I can't wait to get my hands on it. Let me saying I missed a spot. Oh, that needs planted. Yeah, I'll go back. I'm gonna take care of this first, and then I'll go back through fixing those, I suppose. Yeah, I'll go back through and fix those one by one. So, yeah, you guys excited about getting your hands on Minecraft Earth? I never played the Pokemon Go thing, so I'm not really familiar with that type of augmented reality experience. But from what I've seen, it looks pretty neat. I don't understand how, like, people don't get hurt, because what they see on their screen is different than what's actually physically there in real life. And I think I would like bump into stuff or fall off a curb or something. GB says, oh, they do. Okay, so we can expect a rise in augmented reality related injuries in 2020. Thanks to Minecraft Earth. Oh man. Dangerous. The game is dangerous. It's gonna be all over the news too. Watch, you know, because outrage culture, it will kick in, and then parents will freak out and be like, you know, my kid broke his arm because he was trying to play Minecraft in the middle of the street and it got hit by a car. Nobody ever wants to just take their own, you know, responsibility for a lot of people got hurt with Pokemon. Okay. Yeah, I would expect that to happen, right? And then, you know, they probably have a disclaimer though, right? They probably have a disclaimer on the game, like, hey, you should still be aware of your surroundings, you know? I'm sure they say that. All right, so that's still waterlogged, right? Yeah, see? We put that down, the water still exists. and so we're all good. And then we can just put a torch on it. And now when the carts come through, they're not going to clip the block, and that was the problem we were having. Very smart. I don't remember who sent me that comment to do this, but that's very smart. So as we go through replacing these, I'll also be checking for stems missing that we can use our fancy diamond hoe on and replace. But yeah, this whole augmented reality experience, I'm excited to get my hands on this, and obviously with it being Minecraft, you know, a game that I've been playing pretty much solely for the past 7 years. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. Different way to play Minecraft. And get some fresh air at the same time. Oh man. Also, what else did they talk about yesterday? They talked about Minecraft Dungeons. I don't know how to feel about this one. Minecraft Dungeons, it looks super cool, but that gameplay style is not one that I'm that familiar with. I've always played, for the most part, first person, like this, either a first person shooter, or in this case in Minecraft, you're first person. This is me. I am me, right? So having it be like that top down kind of look and feel, I'm not sure if that's something I'll be comfortable doing, but it does look like it has potential to be super fun. It's just, for me, that's not a style of game that I'm used to playing, so it could take a little while for me to get used to it before I enjoy it, I think. Yeah, so a lot of people that were like big Diablo fans, it's gonna feel very good for them, I think. And, you know, I wasn't one of those people. I heard Iskall is, though. People are really worried about Iskall. Just losing Iskall from the face of the earth for like the first couple months the game is out, because he was such a big Diablo fan and obviously a Minecraft fan. And when you mix those two genres together, or two games together, you know, basically is what they've done. I think Iskall's going to, he's going to be busy for a while. That's what I did here. I put in stones so they wouldn't grow. See, I was something smart. I was smarter back then. Did I really use all of them? No. All right. Wow, this is going to take a while. Good thing we had a lot to talk about. Thanks for hanging out and just chatting it up with me while I'm doing tedious stuff. I guess that's pretty normal, right? Those of you that watch like Azuma, he usually does pretty grindy stuff on stream and has some good conversation. So hopefully we can emulate that today. All right, so here we can see these are spots where things have gone wrong. We've lost. All right, what do we need to do here? Pumpkin seeds. I'm like getting to the point. I guess I don't need that so much. Let's reorganize a bit. There we go. Since we got Minecon to talk about, I think we're good. Being able to do tedious stuff. Need a break from binging my YouTube channel? You've been binging? You got impulse in the name even. You've gone crazy with the binging. That is awesome. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Definitely, you know, any support on the channel with the views and stuff is much appreciated. Very much appreciated. A comment about tacos got deleted? I don't think I have a rule about not talking about food. Obviously, we're talking about chili. All right, next up on the list, I'm scrolling through the website, the article of everything that they announced yesterday. Oh yeah, we could do that. Thank you. Thank you. I always forget that I have that extra hand. The next thing on the list is the Minecraft Festival. So basically what this is they are, to me, announcing the return of what used to be Minecon. Before Minecon Live, being a virtual setting, they actually had a convention where you could go to, you know, a city that they chose to have the convention in, and for, you know, a couple days over the weekend, you could explore exhibits related to Minecraft. You could meet YouTubers. There was the actual show, like you do see still today, where, you know, they announce features and you know, all sorts of panels. You know, we used to do Hermitcraft panels at these conventions. You know, kind of like they still did a Hermitcraft panel, but you have to, you know, it was a recorded video, which I think probably just got released on YouTube. With who did it? Iskall, False, Scar, Stress. They all went. I'm probably missing somebody out of that list. Mumbo. How did I forget Mumbo? Who's the spoon now? You forgot Mumbo. Yeah, and Mumbo, thank you. Obviously. So yeah, we would do those panels like live in front of people, and then they could do Q&A and stuff like that. So I thought those were better back then. And then just the chance to be able to meet you guys, the viewers, was awesome, right? To be able to do autographs and stuff, so you guys could have some memorabilia. It was an excellent experience, and I was pretty mad. Like I was really mad, to be honest, when they said they're not doing those conventions anymore, and they were just doing the virtual thing. I really didn't understand that decision. I thought at the time that it was due to some sort of financial reason, like that they were losing money on the convention, and I couldn't fathom that. Like they had like 10,000 people buying $100 plus tickets. I couldn't fathom how they were losing money on the convention. And so I was just upset about it, and I kind of boycotted the first Minecon Earth, like in my own way. I didn't watch it at all because I was still mad, and so for them to announce yesterday that they're bringing it back, Orlando 2020, September 24th through the 27th, I think I'm winging that number, or days? No, 25th through the 27th. It's a 3-day. There it is. It's right in front of me. Yeah, September 2020. September 25th through the 27th in 2020, they'll be in Orlando, Florida. Now they're calling it a Minecraft Festival. That's the other part that I didn't understand. Why not just call it Minecon again? Why switch to festival? Does that mean it's going to be different than the previous cons? I'm not sure. Minecraft Festival said Florida rights. It might be outside. So if it's outside, that means it's not in a convention center. It's now considered a festival. Like here we call them fairs if they're outside. Well, maybe it's both. Maybe it's one and the same. Like we have the Renaissance Fair, and I know that we call it that because it's outside. Could be it. It could be it. I don't know. But yeah, that was the only part that confused me. But I'm super excited to be able to have the chance to return to a place where people can come, they can hang out, they can enjoy Minecraft together, they can, you know, and the hermits can, hopefully a lot of the hermits will show up. You'll get a chance to meet your favorite hermits, sign, you know, and get autographs and things like that. I don't know if they're going to do panels or whatnot. There's not a lot of information out about that just yet. But if they're going to do, you know, if they're going to have panels, I would definitely love to do a Hermitcraft one. I've done 2 panels already when they used to do the Minecons, and I love doing them. I love doing them. Lots of fun there. So yeah, I am very excited. That was probably one of my favorite announcements yesterday. Was the return of the live festival. I guess I'm gonna have to get used to call it that. So hopefully some of you awesome people can make it out to Orlando in September next year and get a chance to hang out. Expensive trip from the UK. Yeah, I get that. I've done that. I went to Minecon in London, so I can sympathize with that expense because I'm sure it's just as expensive going there as it would be coming here. Whoa! Whoa! Did I see what I just saw? Did I get a $50 patron pledge? Did that pop up? For some reason it's not on my list. It didn't pop up on the list, but it popped up on screen. Holy smokes. If you're here and you just made that pledge, thank you so much. Wow. I do have a Patreon, by the way. I guess that sheds light on that. I have a Patreon campaign, and at patreon.com/ImpulseSB if you're interested. There's exclusive rewards you get there, and one of them is to be able to join the Patreon server. I got a vanilla survival multiplayer server that we run on a dedicated box, and yeah, a whole bunch of patrons that are awesome play there and have a good time. So yeah, if you're interested, you can check that out. Thank you so much, whoever just pledged that. Holy smokes, I just barely caught that in the corner of my eye. Let's get caught up before we move on to more Minecon related topics. Let me catch up on all the awesomeness again. It has been a while, and I don't want them to scroll off screen. So Kilgore, thank you for waiting. You basically subbed right when I was finishing up my last batch of thank yous there. Kilgore, thank you for the Amazon Prime sub. I'm like tongue twisted now because that pledge just totally threw me off my game. Thank you so much for that. Scorch Psych donated $5. It says, so I've created a server similar to Minecraft on Brazil, and I was wondering, similar to Minecraft? Do you mean similar to Hermitcraft? You might have meant Hermitcraft. And I was wondering if you guys have guidelines for public farm. Are they allowed? On my server, people open a few public farms like Nether Farm, and I feel like they kind of hurt the economy. Do we have guidelines for public farms? Not really. You know, we're all just kind of cognizant of that, you know, and I don't think so. Hermitcraft doesn't really have a lot of public farms this season, I noticed, and maybe that's the reason why, right? When you have economies set up and shopping and all that, yeah, I can definitely see why public farms would hurt, because as soon as you make something public, it's no longer of value, right? Somebody, why would I go pay for something I can just go sit at a public farm and get? So I would just say maybe discourage that if it's causing problems, or limit the public farms to things that you could do without being part of the economy, right? So, okay, obviously, you know, creeper farm, gunpowder, we're not going to be selling it type thing, you know, but have your sugarcane farm not be public so people can't just craft all the fireworks they want, and you can manage it that way. That gunpowder still, you know, that paper at least still means something. So there's probably ways around it. Just got to think it through. I'm sure my moderators on my Patreon server could also give you some advice there. So feel free to chat amongst yourselves if you want. But thank you so much for that donation. I appreciate that. Voss Seller, thank you so much for subbing to Amazon Prime. Kodo DT, thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate that. Chili Hype, nice. We had some chili enthusiasts in the stream, in the chat. Very awesome. Ninja Rat 626. I had to take my time with that name for some reason. I didn't see it. Thank you so much for subbing with Amazon Prime. Doctor B93, Brats 10, and Sleo, and the Pro Doggy. Thank you so much for your subs with Amazon Prime. I appreciate those. Shift Click donated $5. Thank you so much, Shift Click, for that. Thanks for making awesome content, Impulse. Can't wait to see Hermits play your perfection game. Yeah, I was actually, what time is it? I was hoping to get over there and we'll do a little bit of work on that, or at least get some advice from you guys. So we'll see if I can get this done soon. Uh-oh, did I lose my professional sleeper? Professional sleeper? Come on, B-dubs. B-dubs, you okay? I should ask him. You okay, B-dubs? Here's what I do. I'll take that torch out so I don't lose my place. Watch this. He's gonna watch right when I get there. No? Wow. All right. I took care of it. It's good. Yeah. So Shift Click, thank you for that donation. Yeah, I'm hoping to get not done, but get a little more done on that today, hopefully, so that it's almost ready to open for the next episode anyway. HGA Babu. Haga Babu. Thank you for the sub. I'm not sure if that's something that you're supposed to sound out or not. Appreciate that. Subbing with Amazon Prime. Shangar78, thank you so much. Ep5, thank you. Dancing Stream 1, again, thank you guys so much for subbing with your Amazon Primes. I do appreciate that. Russell, thank you so much for the massive donation, $20. What musician would you love to see live? Showing my age a little, but I saw Kansas live in Binghamton. I've never heard of. Oh, New York. Okay, a few weeks ago. There was a lot of gray hair on stage, but they were as good as ever. I love seeing, and I just missed my opportunity to see them here too. I guess, I don't know, I'm just lazy now or something. I love seeing Dave Matthews Band live. They put on a really great show every time I've ever seen them. So anytime they come, I really should get out there because who knows when they're going to stop touring. Tool, I would love to see Tool live. I would love to see Tool live. I saw, it's been decade plus since I've seen Tool live. Who else? Who else would I love to see live? This one will date me, but I don't think it's ever gonna happen now. But Rush, I would love to see Rush live. I am a drummer, so you can guess what those three bands have in common. Dave Matthews Band, Tool, and Rush. What do they have in common? I'm just gonna tell you. They have amazing drummers. Amazing drummers, and that's what draws me to their music. So as a drummer growing up, you know, I was just in awestruck by their skills. And some of the some of the styles of drumming I took up was mainly due to their styles. So pretty neat. Randy Nakal, thank you so much, gifting 5 subs out to Lathalan, Matsubu, Logical Geek Boy. Didn't even see Logical Geek Boy here. Probably missed his chats. Trek Ginner and 0x0 Byte. Welcome to the sub club, 5 of you. And thank you so much to Randy Nakal for gifting those subs. That's amazing. That was very, very generous of you, Randy. Thanks so much. The Immortal Donut, thank you for the sub with Amazon Prime. Myson001, thank you so much for the sub as well. Peeps are being just so awesome. You peeps are being so awesome. I'm struggling to get some stuff done, but that is absolutely fine. We are getting there. Slowly but surely, we were getting stuff done. And having a good time. I need to switch my drink up, because I drank all my coffee. The last sip I took was pretty cold. Luckily I was thinking ahead of time, and I was like, that coffee is not going to last you 3 hours, because I do plan on streaming for 3 hours, and we're exactly halfway there. I planned ahead. I got this. This is my water. It's got electrolytes in it even. So there's that. Yeah, I want to go 3 hours today, for sure. Definitely doesn't have anything to do with the fact that I need 6 hours and 2 streams to apply for partnership. Has nothing to do with that at all. No, I typically like going 3 hours in my streams. I feel like 3 hours is just a good point for me. Usually by the end of 3 hours, I'm getting pretty tired and stuff, and voice is getting a little hoarse and all that. And anything less than that, I feel like it's just not enough to get anything massive done. Sometimes it takes people a while to come on in and find me. So it's good to keep going there, I think. Did I put that torch back? All right, looking good. Let me know if I miss anything. Not that I would see all your chats if I did. I missed a torch, you say? There we go. As soon as I request that you guys help me out. Yeah, yep. Thank you. See, I kind of pay attention. I kind of pay attention. Can I show a clip of a hermit? What? No, I don't think so. I'm guessing that word means doing something not cool. All the hermits are cool. You wouldn't want to do that. Ooh, question to Geek Boy. Logical Geek Boy in the house. Are you still doing that series, Logical? The Sky Zoo one that you were doing with Doc? I'm interested too, because I do a Skyblock series. Actually, released a Skyblock video today. If you guys haven't seen the Skyblock series, we're doing Skyblock in 1.15. It's me and my buddy Skizzleman. And yeah, this Skyblock map is by far my favorite. It gives you just enough to still do cool things. So they've modified it a little bit with data packs to the loot tables and whatnot to allow you to do some things you couldn't do in just standard vanilla Skyblock. but it's not overly modded, I don't feel like. So, you know, I've seen some other Skyblock servers get kind of overly modded, and yeah, this one sticks to pretty close to vanilla with just some extra stuff that's just like fun stuff, you know, quality of life stuff. So, yeah, Dr. Trog is the guy that did the map, and I think he did a fantastic job with it. It makes your vertigo bad? Oh, man. Why can't Skiz be on Hermitcraft? So, the thing about Hermitcraft that you need to kind of know is Hermitcraft is built with heavy Let's Players, right? People that had been doing vanilla Minecraft Let's Plays for a while, got established, got, you know, a good audience, you know, are kind of, we all kind of think alike or play alike in some, you know, some ways. And so where Skizzleman is, you know, not going to get considered is that he doesn't really have that going on his YouTube channel. He doesn't have like a vanilla Let's Play, either, you know, solo world or public server. You know, yeah, he's done a lot with me in Skyblock and Naked and Scared and stuff, but he's never done a survival Let's Play. And I think that's probably the biggest reason why he hasn't been considered and probably won't be by the Hermits, because it's kind of like not a rule, but it's definitely something that's considered. Plus the fact that we're not exactly looking for new members at the moment. We have an amazing crew right now of Hermits, and if you ever look at the Hermitcraft banner that goes across the top of hermitcraft.com, we got a lot of people. We got a lot of people on Hermitcraft, and I think that numbers wise we're good. Got a good mix. But yeah, I mean, doesn't mean I wouldn't love to have Skizzleman be considered and be on Hermitcraft. I mean, him and I could do some amazing things, of course. I would love it, but it's just not really in the cards unless he wants to take up doing a Let's Play, which, knowing Skizzleman, he just does not have the time for that. Let's Plays do take up quite a bit of time. The dual wielding thing has definitely helped. That one was really messed up. How many did I have to replant there? That was a ton. Got crazy. Is this still behind? Or is my stuff just not refreshing? Oh, that's the gift subs just now coming in. Got it. Wow, stuff is still behind on Streamlabs, but it is starting to get closer and closer to being caught up. How old am I? I am, what's today? I'm 38. Look at the date. Wait, is it my birthday yet? I'm 38. I know. Getting there, getting old. Getting old. I don't feel 38. Look, there's all 5 of those gifted subs from Mortal Donut just came in. That's awesome. Are we good? Did we miss a spot right here? I feel like this was supposed to be... Wait, what's wrong with this? Yeah. That's a spot. Okay. I almost missed that because I couldn't tell that it was supposed to go past that. Uh-oh. We good? No, we're not good with this one. We gotta go down this one. We gotta go down with this one. Just a kid. TFC is the only adult. Yeah, TFC. I want to say, is he like late 50s, early 60s, somewhere in there? I don't know his age for sure. I just think that's what's cool about Minecraft, right? Is it doesn't really matter how old you are. My 7-year-old, he just turned 60. My 7-year-old plays Minecraft on tablet, Bedrock, whatever. And it's fun to watch her play too, because she actually has a really good eye on like what blocks look good next to each other as a 7-year-old. And so it's kind of cool to see that creativity coming out at such an early age. But to go from that end of the spectrum to, TFC, and I know that there's people, I've had comments where people were in their 70s saying that they play Minecraft. And so the idea that a game can go from 7 to 70 and still be enjoyed by all walks of life, all types of people, all ages, that really says a lot, and the fact that Minecraft is, celebrating its 10-year anniversary, and this game is still going as strong as it is. Like, you know, look at Google Analytics on you know, how often Minecraft is searched for on Google, and it's like the top game. You know, Fortnite had it for a little bit. They had their little 15 minutes of fame. Okay, it was like 2.5 years, but still. But Minecraft's back on top. You know, this game just continues to thrive because it is. I think it's a timeless game. You know, you wonder, is Minecraft ever gonna quote unquote die? I don't know if it's gonna. Like 10 years, you know, and it's stronger than ever. So maybe this game is like gonna be one of those games that's just completely timeless. And if they keep, you know, if they keep doing updates and making the game better and better, I don't see why it would go away. Why every new generation deserves a game like this, I think. And maybe something will come along that's like Minecraft, but somehow better. I don't know. Well, you know, time will tell on that, but definitely this style of game is one that I think will never go away. It allows us to be creative and play our own way and so many things. So many things. Just watching Minecon yesterday, I did start to get those thoughts in my head. Like, this game is just incredible. You forget about it. Like, I played this game every day almost, right? For 7 years. And you just kind of forget, like, how incredible this game actually is. You know? It's not that you forget, it's just something you don't think about. So, yeah, I was kind of like gushing a little bit yesterday watching Minecon. I was like, this game just does it. It just does it. It has something. All right. Let's move on to more topics. I'm gonna skip that one because I don't know what that one was about. Builders and biomes seems like some sort of board game or something coming out. Yeah, cool, I guess. Okay, here we go. Honey block and bees. They talked a little bit more yesterday about finally adding something to the 1.15 release, which I'm glad they're doing more, to be honest. Oops. So they're gonna add honey blocks, and I think they're probably gonna be crafted with honeycombs. I think they said that. The honeycombs that you can get from shearing a hive, you'll be able to use those to make honey blocks. Honey blocks look pretty cool. They look like slime blocks, except got some other traits to where you can't jump on them, I guess. When you're walking on them, you can't jump. Slows you down. There's a lot of cool things. It looks like it could be used for some really cool mechanics. And I'm hoping that they're like slime blocks, but somewhat different. That's what I'm hoping for, to allow us to use them in new ways for new, like, redstone machines. Maybe the difference is that the honey blocks don't stick to slime blocks. Just that little change could make new inventions happen. Obviously for parkour maps and stuff, I could see them being useful. I'm not a big parkour person, so I don't get overly excited about that, but definitely am excited about their potential use in redstone, of course. So, and not to mention, this makes honeycombs valuable. And why I care about that, why I care about that is because I have a 2-in-1 honey and honeycomb farm tutorial on my channel that could use some views, if you know what I mean. So that might be nice to see people actually wanting honeycomb in order to create this block, and then going to, you know, look for a tutorial for a good machine that will automate that process, and being able to find that video. That'd be nice. Definitely am down for that. All right, looking good. We're getting there. We're getting there. Almost everything fixed. Nether base in the future. Yeah, we're gonna talk about the nether part in a little bit. I think I'm getting there on the list. All right, let me catch up here before we get too far behind. Where did I leave off? I forgot to click. I think we left off with Immortal Donut being awesome with all the sub gifting there. So Myson001, I may have said your name already, but thank you so much for the Amazon Prime. I appreciate it. Crab37, Rman13, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Appreciate that so much. Yimong1987, thank you so much for subscribing with the tier 1. I appreciate that. Welcome to the sub club. Enjoy your channel badger. Emotes are coming very soon as Twitch approves them, which I'm sure they will. There's nothing wrong with them that I can tell. I need some more seeds. And we got a donation here. Can you dig it in my ear? I know that it's been a while now. You don't even hear it anymore. Here, you know what? I'm gonna re-trigger it. There it is. We can all enjoy it. Can you dig it in my ear from Evil Notion, donated $3.14. Says, hi, just wanted to say hi. Figured this is the only way you'll actually see it. I know chat's crazy today. And I'm working hard here, missing lots of chats. I'm sorry if I'm missing all of your chats. Trying to get the job done. It's a big job. But yeah, you're right, Evil. It's the only way I was gonna see it. Do you want me to turn on auto profanity filter on the bot? Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, we don't need profanity up in our chat. Yeah, please do. Evil Notion, one of my awesome moderators. Thank you so much, dude. Appreciate the donation. And good point. It doesn't work well? All right, well, I think maybe it needs some love, right? Maybe it needs like words added to the dictionary or something. Might be one of those things we have to cultivate a bit. Trying. Yeah, we switched over from Mixer to Twitch, but I didn't bring my bot with me. I don't think Scotty Bot does Twitch, does it? Was it Mixer only that bot was for? I mean, if so, we could always bring it over, I suppose. Yeah, if we don't like the Streamlabs one, we could always do Nightbot, I suppose. That's what I used to use on Twitch back in the day. I think it's still Kingbot for on Twitch, I suppose. And now the conversation's coming up. Small Duck is asking, why did you switch from Mixer to Twitch? Basically, the short answer is just because this is where most of the hermits were. So I wanted to be here with them in a way. Stream days and things like that are going to be a lot easier to pass the baton between streams that are all on the same platform, and maybe have the ability, if my fellow Hermitcrafter is streaming, to pass some raids off and things like that. So yeah, basically that. No animosity to Mixer at all. Just to clear that up. Nothing went wrong over there. Mixer is still, I believe, an amazing platform for streaming. I never got into that like us versus them mindset, you know. I think both platforms offer great capabilities for live streaming. Some have, Mixer has some features that Twitch doesn't have and vice versa, but they both offer a great service. So I never understood why people had such a hard time going over to Mixer and stuff during like the Hermitcraft stream days. People just refused for some reason to try it. I know that I've heard reports that some people like it doesn't work quite right on mobile and stuff like that. Mixer is still fairly new product. They're still working out some of their kinks, where Twitch has been around a lot longer. So you can kind of expect that, but yeah, no, overall it was a great experience over on Mixer. Great, and they have a great platform. But Twitch has been fun. I'll admit that too. Twitch has been awesome. You guys' support over here is absolutely amazing as well. Yeah, Mixer's done a lot of improvements. And I think the problem was a lot of people checked out Mixer early on. So they got a bad taste in their mouth and they just weren't ever willing to give them another shot, you know? And I think that's some of what we saw. All right, let me finish off through the list here. Cybershock, thank you so much for subbing with your Amazon Prime. I appreciate that, my friend. Welcome to the sub club. Enjoy your channel badger and emotes. And Yimong at 1987, just with the 500 bits coming in right now, says, I'm so glad you switched from Mixer. It did not work on Xbox very well. That's interesting, because that's kind of their gig. Like, there's built-in Mixer on Xbox, so for it not to work very well is very, very interesting to hear. All right, we did it. I made it through all that. Now we should trigger the machine, yeah? Make sure that we didn't do anything wrong. I might wait for the sun to set so I can sleep and we can watch this in the light. That'd be good. Oyander, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I'm actually being able to stay on top of this now. This is nice. Thank you for the 100 bits, Oyander. Refusing to try something new like AMD. We don't need to talk about AMD, yeah? you may or may not know why I'm more of an Intel guy. We'll just leave it at that. Oh man. You may know why. All right, let's trigger this thing. Boop. Please work. Look at how fast these regrow. That's crazy. So first off, are all the mine carts hanging in there? This is awesome. Oh, this looks so good. Yes. I need some of my sounds back. I think I'm gonna redo my soundboard. The one that I can trigger. We used to have on Mixer that there was buttons underneath the stream that viewers could trigger to make like sounds go off and stuff. Don't have that over here, unfortunately. That was one of the features we lost by coming back to Twitch. I don't know that there's any way to recreate that on Twitch. I know they have like extensions and stuff. I was gonna look into that and see if there was anything we could do with those. There's fun stuff in the extensions I saw, like you guys could change or request to change songs or request songs, things like that. So I may look into kind of enabling some fun extensions or something. I don't know. AMD has 64 core CPUs, and Minecraft will still only use one. That's true. You just need one good core. Actually, right now, mine's probably running a few, right? We probably got, because I'm running other stuff. OBS is running to be able to stream out. And so I think my encoder's actually running off of my graphics card, which is one of the reasons why I wanted a high-end graphics card. The RTX 2080 is because I'm actually using that graphics card's encoder to encode what you're seeing right now. The video that's going out to you guys, and at the same time I'm playing a video game, right? So obviously that's going to the graphics card as well. I mean, there's stuff that happens, right? Also CPU is being utilized, but my CPU right now is at 2.8%. I can see it. It's at 2.4 now. It's hopping between the two, so my CPU is like almost literally doing nothing, and that's probably because it's a bit of a beefy CPU. Where's it at? Over there. i9-9960X. Yeah. Don't worry, I got a good price for it. I didn't pay full price. I got a good deal. So it's like, whoa. So we did it. That looked good. They all returned safe and sound. All the mine carts are back in their spots. Dropping off all the, yeah, here they all come in. All the pumpkins flowing in. Excellent. Everything looks good. I think we did it. I think we're... Uh-oh. You look suspicious. What happened to this guy? That's normal. Why is he pushed over a little bit? I mean, some of these guys are a little wonky. That one was definitely out of the bar, though. I've always wondered since I made this one that how reliable it was going to be with stuff like this. So I'm gonna let this go again, and I want to see if this cart gets left behind. Because if you ask me, it looks like the bar is outside the hopper. I mean, obviously, is it just a visual thing, or is it going to actually get left behind? Let's trigger the system. Let's find out. Let's find out. I think it's important. And then after we find out, I'm going to take just a quick bio break because it has my 2 cups of coffee has run their course apparently. And then we'll get back to another project. Yeah, no, we're good. All right. It was just visual. Excellent. All right, cool. So that's what I'm going to leave you guys with. We midday. All right, we're safe. I'm going to leave you with watching the farm run while I take a quick little break. So don't go anywhere, guys. I'll be right back, and we're gonna move on to we're gonna head on over to perfection, I think, and take a look at it. I need you guys' opinion on some stuff. So don't go anywhere. Like I said, I will be right back. All right, we are back. Got a chance to walk around a little bit. We were sitting in the chair for 2 hours. That's something I want to do for these streams from now on is maybe 2 hours in or so, maybe an hour and a half to 2 hours in, take a quick little break. You know, you look around a bit so your eyes, you know, you want to make sure your eyes are good, to look across the room and all those kind of thing. And I think one other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to rearrange some stuff in here so I can stand up. I'm going to stand up. I do need to rearrange a few things before I do that. But so I'll be standing for the next hour. You know, health tips. You didn't know you thought you were coming for just Minecraft. But I'm going to do health tips as well. We're going to get active here. We're going to stand up for the rest of the stream. It's good. It's good so that we're not sitting in the chair for 3 straight hours. I'm going to be smart streamer today. We can take care of ourselves. Just got to rearrange some stuff. Got to move my laptop. Is in the way. Okay, now the fun part. Okay, so every time I do this, I get super nervous. I get super nervous that a wire is gonna like get caught because my wire management is it's kind of bad. I'm moving wires right now, actually, just in case. It's kind of bad, and it needs to be better. And so I risk like pulling the plug on the stream basically every time I do this. So I'm just gonna fair warning. If the stream dies for whatever reason, just hang out for a minute or 2 or 5, and we'll get back up and running because I do want to go for another hour. Okay, so just there you go. We're gonna take a risk. There she goes. Fingers crossed. Oh, I think we're okay so far. Okay, I'm gonna go up just a little bit more too. Let's try that. All right, so this is what you get now. Top of the head is all you get, and we're just gonna finish out like this, yeah. That's always fun. That's always fun to do. It looks like we survived, and now I'm standing. Did the mic muted? Okay, so we lost something. No, you messing with me. I was about to check. I could see meters. Yeah, we're good. Okay. It's a good troll. That was a good one. That was a good one. Usually I lose my mouse too, and it looks like I didn't lose my mouse, so that was a success. Let's see. Am I standing as tall as I was in my chair? I think so. I think we're good. Nice try. Nice try. You actually did get me. I was like, am I muted? What? And then I was like, I'm looking at my wire setup. I'm like, how is that possible? Actually, that was the one wire I wasn't worried about. Was the mic. So well done. Well done. All right, cool. I'm gonna move on. That we spent 2 hours cleaning up that pumpkin farm. I know that there's still work to do here, but in my mind, you know, progress was made. So I'm okay. I'm okay moving on. Can only spend so much time at one project before I just like grow tired of it. And if I'm growing tired of it, I'm sure you guys probably are as well. So we shall move on after we sleep. Are we still? Has our designated sleeper been doing his job? He did last couple sleeps. I had to do one for him. Here, I'll take care of him again though. We'll be all over this. Yeah, I think from now on I'm gonna I'll set a timer for 2 hours after the stream starts to remind me to you know, get up, maybe go for a quick walk and or bio break if I need it, and then we'll stand. You know, if I'm doing 3-hour streams, I think sitting 2 hours and standing an hour, that'll feel pretty good. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe after 30 minutes or so, my feet are gonna hurt or something. I don't know. Gonna find out. But I've just been forgetting. I've been forgetting that I have this stand-up desk, and I haven't been using it. And it seems like a waste. All right, let's take all this stuff with us. Yeah, good to move around a bit. And it's nice getting up too. Like, you know, once I start standing up, it gets the blood flowing again, and so it kind of re-energizes me. Want to stay energized, right? Ooh. All right, let's get out of here. But you are gonna see me swaying more because I am on my feet, so you're gonna see a lot more of this. So, sorry if it like gives you motion sickness or something. It's gonna happen. Let's put those. We can leave those. So much to do in this area. There's so much to do. I would really like to make this place look nice, but that's a huge project, and we don't need this tree farm anymore. But there's really no reason to tear it down. All right. Catching up. Higher false. That's one thing that I haven't done a lot of this season, is like hire other hermits to do things that, uh-oh! Did you hear that? I missed. Got him. That was close. No, you couldn't hear the game sounds. Really? Discord. Oh, they're probably lower than usual. We can, but it's quiet. Okay. Let me do this. Is that too loud? You can kinda... Tell me if it's too loud, though. Okay. For some reason, I had my system sounds turned way down on OBS. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, if anything does get too loud, let me know. Kill a pigman, and then you'll know. Okay, yeah, good idea. Right? Whoa. Please do not use this as an exit because of gas. Oh. Okay. So somebody had busted a hole through here to get out there and left it, and then gas, of course, would see you in here. Yeah, the whole point of this was to keep it completely safe, so you didn't have to worry about... And obviously, look at that. There's like a mess out there to be cleaned up. Why was this one done with glass when the rest are full blocks? Interesting. You thought it said because of ghosts? Oh, that's good. That's good. All right, we have to go to Hermitland. Hermitland, Hermitland, Hermitland. That could be a song. Area 77 in the Nether. Oh, by the way, subs, you guys have your own little private chat room I enabled. So, you know, you guys can, subscribers can chat amongst themselves if they wish. Same thing with moderators. You guys should be able to chat amongst yourselves as well. That's a cool feature on Twitch. That is something that Mixer didn't have. So I thought that was pretty neat. Also, I got a nice little streamer dashboard that I think is pretty neat. Tells me all sorts of stuff about the stream. Tells me that you guys have created 76 clips. You guys have created 76 clips this stream alone. Wow. Oh man, I haven't really been doing anything that fantastic, have I? You guys are just clipping everything. Wow. What else? It gives me an activity feed that I can see that Tuner Guy just cheered. Yeah, I'll get to that. And all the followers coming in, I can see those. I can add stream markers. I can see the stream health of the stream. I can see that my bit rate's like pretty consistent at 3,500 kilobits per second, which I think is decent, especially the fact that I'm streaming 60 frames a second. It is 720p, but it's 60 frames a second. I don't know that I'm going to push 1080p. I don't know if that's really a thing. I mean, that streamers typically do. From what I've seen is most streamers stream 720p. It's kind of friendly for most audiences. Graphics card might hate me. True, it would definitely put more pressure on my system to try to stream 1080p. I think my system could handle it if I did it right. I just need to make sure the resources are properly allocated out. You know, like I said, my CPU is doing nothing. I could have my CPU be the encoder at that point and probably be okay. Something I've actually been wanting to try is to, instead of using my GPU, use my CPU to encode the stream and see what happens. But I'm unwilling to take that risk, especially in front of 1,000 plus people. So, by the way, the fact that you guys, so many people are here supporting the stream today, it's gonna help. It's gonna help because, like I said, I am about ready to apply for partnership on Twitch. So when I do, they look at these kind of things and they like to see how many people show up to your streams and stuff. And so the fact that so many of you came today, you're doing me a solid. You're gonna help that application probably go straight through, I hope. So hopefully maybe by this time next week, we'll have the partnership. And you know, that ad you saw at the beginning of the stream is actually gonna help me out. So that'd be cool. All right, let's catch up before we, actually, I'm gonna do this. Let me ask you a question. I'm gonna ask you guys a question, and then I'm gonna catch up on the awesomeness while you guys ponder a response. And don't spam, but give me your response in chat. I've got to do a shell to this building. You can see redstone sticking out the side. This is for the scoreboard inside. That obviously needs covered. Redstone out the top for the blocks. There's nothing on the right side, really. And then there's some on the back. So I need to do a shell for this building, make it look decent. And I've been thinking about it, and I gotta tell you, I've got nothing. I've got nothing. I've got no good idea on how to make it look good when there's stuff sticking out on the side, top, and back. You know, we want to make a nice entrance. I need to make it so animals can't come in and stuff like that. Maybe a isolation chamber so people don't reset the game on accident if somebody else is playing, things like that. But so I need some suggestions on what we can do to make this look good, cover up the redstone. And so think about that. I'll read chat in just a second. I'm going to go back to who was last. The awesome. All right, I think I got Cyber Shock last. So we're gonna go. Wow, lots of bits came in. We had a bit train going on for the past 20 minutes that I was somewhat missing out on. Where did we leave off? My goodness, I think D4M4S74. I don't think I had said your name yet. Thank you so much for those 100 bits. It says just checking out how bits work. There you go. Well, I appreciate that. Now we know, right? Oyander, thank you so much for the 100 bits. It says Firecracker streams with XB, and she sounds set up with bits so it can work. What? Oh, she's set up with bits so it can work. What can work? Oyander, I totally missed your point there. If you want to throw something in chat to explain, I'm lost. I know who you're talking about, though. Firecracker streams with XB. I know those. I've seen XB streams, so I think I know who you're talking about. And but what are you saying? And she has sounds. Oh, so okay, now I got it. I got it. So there's a way that people can press sounds, like a soundboard in her stream. So there's a way to do it. Okay, I got you. Never mind. Never mind, Ender. I got there. It took me a while. Streamer brain. Thank you so much. 123E in 100 for the sub with the tier 1. I appreciate that sub, my friend. Welcome to the sub club. Enjoy your channel, Badger. And emotes are coming very soon. Got 200 bits from Job. Thank you so much. Did you notice the disappointment in the room when they announced the Nether update? I think people were really wanting a cave update instead. Yes. In fact, that's what I thought they would be doing as well. Am I disappointed? And we haven't talked about it yet. We still got we got 50 minutes. Then we'll get into the Nether update. Am I disappointed? Yes and no. Yeah, I wanted a cave update too. I think they will get there eventually. But I do like that they're doing something with the Nether, because the Nether is and has been very bland for a very long time. So it's going to be nice to have some flavor in the Nether. So I was disappointed and still happy, if that makes sense. Thank you so much for those bits. Very good question. Or very good statement, actually. Lego XY12, thank you so much for subbing with Amazon Prime. I appreciate that. Yimong1987, thank you for the 500 bits. It says 13 meg internet shared between 5 people didn't help, but it would freeze when my Twitch didn't. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, so Twitch handled your internet better. Good. Good. I'm gonna have to set down a bed. Oh, I didn't grab my bed. Thank you, B-dubs. Love you. He slept. So yeah, that's interesting to hear. Tuner Guy, thank you so much for the 100 bits. It says, I will donate $5 to hear Impulse freestyle. I don't freestyle, man. Come on now. I can do some Hermit Gang, you know. Caffeinated animated redstone innovator. Something like that. No, I got nothing, dude. I got nothing. Thank you so much for the bits, though. Yimong1987, thank you for the 500 bits. It says, P.S. Are you going to start a Techtopia series anytime soon? I really wish I could. I just don't have time. I don't have time. Right now, what I have in the works is taking up a lot of my time, and obviously Hermitcraft is the staple. It's always going to be the staple of the channel. And then on top of that, doing the Skyblock with Skizzleman. We're only on episode 6. I can imagine that one going 30 episodes or so if we stay interested in it. And we are working on Naked and Scared behind the scenes. So we are in production of Naked and Scared. And I know people probably wonder what's taking so long with Naked and Scared. You know, you've been saying you've been in production for a long time. And yeah, we're being slow about it because we've got a lot that we're juggling. But also we're doing it differently this season coming up. And so a lot of changes are taking place that we have to do a lot of administrative work alongside the recording, editing, and all that other jazz that goes behind making the series. So it is definitely dragging on, but we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it soon-ish, I hope. We're trying. We really are. So yeah, probably Techtopia is not in the scope for now. Maybe someday I'll try it. You know, we'll see if things clear up. Pumpkin Vision, thank you so much for subbing tier 1. Welcome to the sub club. Appreciate that. Enjoy your channel, Badger. Emotes coming soon, as you heard.
All right.
What? I'm like, what was that sound? I'm not used to that sound. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Jam Doggy, for the raid there. Thank you so much, Raiders. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. If you don't know me, my name is Impulse. I am on the Hermitcraft server. If you want to know more about that, hermitcraft.com is a good place to check out to learn more about me and my fellow Hermitcrafters. Got a YouTube channel, of course, doing Let's Play and all that jazz. So welcome, Raiders. Thank you so much for coming on in. Good to have you here. I'm working my way through all the amazing people doing amazing things today, and then we're going to get back to building. I probably am going to have to scroll up and chat to hear you guys' suggestions on this build. But where were we? Pumpkin Vision, I said that. Yep. Vinicus. I probably butchered your name, but thank you so much. Elge Fiskin for the sub with Amazon Prime. Thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate that. D4, thank you for the 100 bits. It says, cheering just so my girlfriend sees. Say hi to Laura for me. Hello, Laura. Thank you so much, D4, for those bits. Hope you guys are having a good day. I appreciate that. Wander OBTM101, thank you for the sub with the Amazon Prime. Malathier, thank you so much for your sub there. And we had some awesomeness from Intralacustrine. Nailed it, didn't I? Totally nailed it. Thank you so much for the gifting those 5 subs. You are too kind. Shadowfin Wander, young one, Quentin, and Oaken Ralph. Enjoy your gifted subs, courtesy of Intra. We're just gonna stick with Intra. Hey Jam Doggy, thank you so much for that raid, my dude. Appreciate that. Welcome, welcome. Where am I at? Where am I at? Tuner, donating $3.14. Thank you. It says, I'll give you a share of $5 for the Hermit Gang rap skit. You know what? I haven't like listened to the song in a while. I actually forgot my lyrics to it. So that's why I stopped where I did. Because I didn't want to butcher it. But oh man, Hermit Gang rap was so much fun. That was such a fun project. Appreciate the donation, Tuner. Jacoven, thank you so much for the 100 bits. It says, love the vids and streams and make a rainbow box around the game. Rainbow box, interesting. The game has multiple blocks and colors, so that would make sense. Could I do it in a pleasing way, though? I'm not sure I could pull that off in a pleasing way, pleasing to the eye. You know what I mean? There's so many different blocks and colors in there. I might struggle a bit on that, but I see where your head's at on that, and I like it. We got chickens here. You know why there's chickens here, right? Poultry man, that poultry man guy. I didn't do it. Don't tell poultry man. Shadowfan, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Says, thank you very much for the sub. There you go. Shadowfin's got a way of saying thank you to Intra for that. That's nice. That's a nice way to do it, and I appreciate the bits. Thank you. All right, and I'm back. All right. Okay, I got to mark that. I'm getting better at this. I'm becoming professional and stuff. All right, so Bumblebee box is needed to hide the redstone. Now, I guess that's my question. Okay, so if you already chatted in like your idea on the thing and then I got distracted with all the awesomeness, feel free to just pop it in chat now that I'm like refocused. Sorry about that. So do we want to carry this theme outside the game? Because I mean, I really do love these colors, but I feel like it might just be too much if we carry it outside the game. Now, Cleo went very simplistic with hers, and you know what? I'm totally okay with it. Here's why I'm okay with you know, we basically just have a big black box here, because what she did inside is fantastic. This game, chicken's ruining her escape room. What she did in here and the incredible escape room puzzler that this was, I'm like, I don't care what the outside looks like in the slightest. I think that's absolutely fine. So that's kind of on in my brain too, right? Like this game has got a lot going on, some you know, a lot of crazy redstone going on in order to make the game work. But I do think I want to go at least a little bit of trouble to make it look decent. So I want to keep it simple, but I want it to still, you know, look good. So do I stick with if I stick with these colors, I'm going to be making concrete for like days. If I can reuse some of the building, that might be nice. Cover it with a struggle bus. Do a pyramid. Yellow pillars with the blocks from the game in between. Oh, that might be nice. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so keep it simple and try to reuse as much as possible, I think. Is probably the right thing. We've been live for 2 hours and 23 minutes. So we got about 37 minutes left or so. So you guys like the colors. You think it probably is worth reusing some of these. So like the top can just go up more and cover that redstone on top. That is not a problem. The back I really don't care about too much. I don't think anybody's really gonna go back here. Let's find out. Let's see what's behind here. Yeah. So this I can just cover. Most of this is like underground. I could just do a little hump, you know, back here to cover most of this redstone. and then pillar up the back here to cover that up. That's probably not a problem. Oh, somebody told me this is a bad tone. They all sound bad to me. If I could see the redstone on the white blocks, I might be able to make it compact closer to Draconis. It works. I'm not worried about compacting it. Are you making fun of me for putting redstone on iron blocks? Because it's kind of become my thing, so I'm going with it. Like, you know, I have plenty of iron blocks thanks to iron farms, and even today's iron farms can still supply so much iron. On the side of the building. Oh, you think you can compact SC Petty's design? Really? Okay, so there's a link to exactly what I used in the description of the video I put out Friday. He's got a download and everything, I think. So yeah, I would check it out. It's SC Petty's counter design. Yeah, maybe. I mean, this is 4-year-old redstone, so you might be able to do something, man. Might be able to do something cool. I'm not saying I'll wait for that and redo this. So I'm just gonna focus on covering it up. But you know, why not, man? Why not take on that challenge? That's fun redstone right there, for sure. All right, so I think I like the simple idea. Two things that I liked about what you guys were suggesting. Keep it simple means I can just reuse the same color palette, and I don't have to get crazy about that. And all we're doing is just covering stuff up and calling it a day. I think at this point the project itself was so difficult, redstone wise, that I'm kind of tired of it. You know what I mean? I'm ready to move on a bit, and I just want it to be done. Oh, there you go, B-dubs. Thank you. So I'm thinking that's what we're gonna do. Oh, blend it into the hill. Interesting. So basically just like bring the mountain up to it, like it was built into the side of this little hill. Now this hill right here, that might, will it look weird if we try to bring this up and over? I'm not sure I'm gonna be good enough at terraforming for that, but you are right. That would look better than having this little like humpback coming off the side. That could be interesting. Let's take a look at it. Maybe we need to take a tops down look here. Let's fly. Let's do some flying. Well, how would it look if... I don't know if that's going to look natural, because this little tiny hill is just going to kind of like whoop, come up to the side. And to make it look semi-natural, I'd have to do a ton of landscaping there, right? Terraforming. Now I could just build up the side here and then build up the same over there to make it symmetrical. That might be worth it, just to make some symmetry there. But look at this, it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks sticking out. So basically we're adding 6 blocks because you have a wall on the outside. So 6 blocks added on both sides. It's not the end of the world, I guess. Giant banana? What? You crazy. I like you, man, but you crazy. A giant banana. Nice. Yeah, I've been to Sahara today. I bought all the stuff from Sahara now. Now I bought 1 box. That's all they had. And I felt bad about it because I know other hermits want to shop at Sahara as well. You know, we all spent that 100 diamonds on our Sahara Now membership, and then like they're out of stuff all the time. Same build, make it bigger. Yeah, okay. I agree. I think we're doing it. Let's do it. Let's go to the zoo. I could use an industrial concrete maker. Like, who's been working on that? Mumbo? Is Mumbo working on an everything Mumbo works on is industrial. I know that. But he was working on a concrete maker, wasn't he? Yeah. And it like blows it up and everything, right? It's pretty cool. So these are the colors I've been going with. I like them a lot. I also want to add... I thought I had quartz. I thought I had quartz, but in a quartz box. Do I not have a quartz box anymore? We're gonna take that too. Here's some quartz in here. Random quartz in these random boxes. I need that mod that Azuma has. Kashime, how you doing? How you doing? Honestly, only reason they're out of Sahara Now boxes is Azuma buys them all as soon as they're restocked. Dang you, Azuma! Blame Azuma. Hashtag blame Azuma. Oh, man. The mod is called Mini HUD. Okay, I'm gonna write that down. It's the mod that allows you to see inside your shulker boxes when you hover over them. Mini HUD. I'm gonna write that down. Mini HUD to see in shulker boxes. I'm gonna do it. I noticed he also did a bunch of other things, like changed his GUI to like dark and stuff. All right, so what I need, I wanted some quartz to add. So I was thinking, yeah, we have our two colors here, right? But I always feel like you want a third color, and I'm keeping it simple. Like inside, this was like the beginning of me using another color, you know, and that's just that white quartz that gives us the slabs and stairs to give some detail. So I'm thinking I'll build the box, but then use quartz to give it some extra flavor, you know. The other thing I need to think about is, do we do corner pillars kind of like this? Does this get covered? I think it does. I think that gets covered because we have to now. I don't need these, right? That gets reset. That's coming from the game. That gets reset from the pressure plate. So I can actually come out to here. Let's do a little bit here to get us going. And it would have to probably be as tall as we're gonna go here. I guess not. No, I guess we don't have to. Now I can't come over top of this because it's gonna push up. So if we roof it, it's gonna need to go one more. So maybe this high, and then we're safe. Okay. But we'll probably do something like this, like a corner. And then I can put some sort of decoration in between. Maybe I can put some quartz slabs or something to make that look nice. But that would essentially be one of our corners. So in between we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can step it, maybe. Something like that might look good, right? We're getting there. Okay, so now if I was to mirror that, that was 6 from what? 6 from this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So coming off of this guy over there. This is always a challenge, right? We were here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it'd be boom, boom. Is that right? Did we get it? What do you chickens think? I think it looks right. It's hard to tell when you're flying. Shulker box tooltip for fabric. But that's different than the one Azuma has? Okay. I don't mind making concrete like the old-fashioned way. I mean, we are gonna need a lot though, aren't we? Forget it, I'm just gonna make a concrete maker. Now, if we were, did I get the right height? Should I try it? I'm thinking about doing a yellow frame. It looks symmetrical? Good, 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 good. Very nice. Smooth stone slab? Oh, I ran out. I think I'm too high. Am I? All right. Let's just make some concrete real quick. I'll show you guys how I've been making it. You guys are gonna love it. It's so technical. Ren definitely terraformed this. because there's like crazy mobs under here. So he terraformed this mountain apparently, and then left it dark underneath. Oh man. So sand and gravel. Yep. Sand, gravel, and some dyes is what we need. Okay, good. No, I want to make concrete because I want to talk about some more Minecon. Capes and stuff. Okay, here we go. The Nether update. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that while we're making concrete. So let me just grab. We're just gonna make the yellow first. Aren't you guys excited? I'm gonna make concrete. Minecraft Festival 2020. Woo! That's right. That's how I feel too. I'm super excited about it. All right. Now that I'm all set up here, this is what I do right here. You just come over here, kind of step off the block a little bit, put that one down, hold down both mouse buttons, and now I'm free to talk to you guys. So yeah, the Nether update. So 1.15 is just bees and bugs, right? They added bees. They're fixing bugs. That's all that update's really going to be. I would expect them to wrap that up by the holidays and have 1.15 released. So I'm expecting 1.15 to come out. Not much, right? There's not much to it that's super exciting, but always good to have bugs fixed in the game, that's for sure. I'm getting asked if I'm part of Hermitcraft. Yes, I am. I am on the Hermitcraft server right now. My name is Impulse SV. I'm a hermit. So welcome. Hi. You found me. So I would expect that. And then the 1.16, I have no idea how long it would take them to do, but it sounds like they got a pretty good jump on it with some stuff. And, you know, who knows? But this Nether update does look pretty good. Being able to have new things to look at in the Nether is exciting to me. It looks like they're adding some sort of new soul sand type block. Looking at the screenshots more carefully, you can see there's soul sand and there's also like it looks like soul sand, but it's slightly different texture. The blue fire is interesting. I'm not sure if it's gonna have a different reaction to the, you know, if the player touches it, or, you know, are they gonna freeze, or, you know, how does it work? Does it work differently than regular fire? And that's gonna be fun to find out. Watch, they'll see B-dubs beat me to it. I should just move this bed, but he did. All right, I'm gonna trust B-dubs from now on to just sleep until I get in trouble. Yeah, more damage. It could do more damage. What, you know, what's it gonna be? What's that gonna do? As kids would say, what's that gonna do? So looking forward to that, definitely. And then it looks like they're adding some, you know, new like tree types, like netherish trees and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. The Netherwort Red Forest, or Forest Red. It's got like new looking mushroom type things. There's definitely new blocks that are involved in like these weird trees that they kind of look like mushrooms that were netherworts, like big netherworts, I guess, in the shape of mushrooms. Yeah, and there's a new light block, it looks like. It kind of looks like glowstone. So that's going to be cool. Definitely always could use some more lighting sources in Minecraft, I feel. Lighting sources are always welcome. There's some sort of weird like coral looking thing. Maybe it is just coral. So that's going to be a cool biome, I feel. This Netherwort Forest Red. And then to go on the other side of the coin, there's a Netherwort Forest Blue. And so then we get some of the cool blues. Really cool looking texture on these blocks that are kind of like these tree trunks of these big mushroom things. Like it looks like they were animated a little bit. They got like these veins running through. So some of these blocks are looking really cool. And then it adds this like new blue that we don't really have. I guess it's sort of like prismarine in a way, the bluish color to it. Red versus blue Hermitcraft season. A lot of people are making guesses on like where this will lead, potentially a Hermitcraft season 7. You know, are we going to be all of a sudden focusing on nether builds? I can tell you that, you know, not that we've talked about it or anything like that, but just knowing what I know, I definitely think that it will lead to a lot more building in the nether. You know, because nobody wants to build in the nether right now because everything you see is fog red or dark, like, and super dark in YouTube videos. But this could allow us to actually enjoy the nether a little bit more and want to do, you know, maybe build a base in the nether or something like that, which could be cool. So, oh, thank you, Janella. You could hear it, right? You could hear it in my voice a little bit. In fact, I'm gonna go a step beyond that. I'm gonna take something. You guys are gonna like watch me take one of these lozenges, but I need it. I can feel it in my voice a little bit. Okay, that's gonna be harder to eat on stream than I thought. It's kind of like a really hard gummy bear, but it's to help your voice. Anytime I'm feeling like voice strain when I'm recording and stuff, I take one of these. Really helps. So yeah, that's a pretty cool biome, that forest red and forest blue. And then we got the mob changes in the nether. This one's pretty interesting, these mob changes. So I guess they're not really sold on the piglin beast name. They're looking for people to suggest a better name. I didn't really think it was that bad. Piglin beast. And then they're adding piglins as well. The beast is pretty cool, I guess. I mean, to have something that's other than a ghast. Nether boar. I like that. Okay, I like that better. You're right. Nether boar. I like the nether boar one. That's great. So to be able to have something on the ground when you're walking around the nether that you kind of have to worry about. It didn't look like they do a lot of damage though. I think when it hit the player, at least in the video they showed, it only did like 1 heart of damage. But still, that could be enough to knock you off where you're at and then like fall in lava and die, you know? So even though they don't do a lot of damage, I think it's going to be good to have another hostile mob, because pigmen aren't really hostile, right? Unless you make them hostile. So that'd be cool. Yeah, I guess there's magma cubes. You're right. Yeah, you're right. Good point. I know magma cubes all too well. No worries, dreams. Sorry if you see me chewing on these things. It is helping the voice though. Pumbaa. Yeah, it's Pumbaa. Going full Lion King here. I like it. And then they're introducing these piglins. Now, the way I understand this is piglins are new, and they're interesting. They're definitely interesting. It looked like they were hostile towards other mobs. Like they will go after the nether boar or whatever the name ends up being and kill them. And it looked like the nether boar dropped pork, so that makes sense too, being pig based, right? Yeah, at first I thought maybe they were going to add a new food to the game, but I think they'll just stick with pork. So now you can get pork in the nether, so you can actually like survive in the nether, which is kind of cool. And then these piglins, they'll attack you if you're not wearing gold armor, I guess. I thought that was interesting. So they're trying to like make gold armor cool. If they could make gold stuff like more durable, I mean, I get it, you know, that gold's not supposed to be that durable, but still, it's like that's probably the reason why most people don't use a lot of gold, is because the durability is terrible. We need to give this some shape. I think we'll do something like this. Can I get away with that? It's not gonna break redstone, is it? And then this whole bartering system that they're gonna do with the piglins, where like you throw something at their feet, you give them gold or whatever, throw gold, and they give you something back. That something is to be named later. That could be kind of cool. I've always loved villager trading in Minecraft. I think it's one of the more interesting things to do in Minecraft. So to have more of those type of systems in place, I think would only enhance the game. So I'm really looking forward to that. And if they are new items, really looking forward to new items. Anytime they add new items to the game, it's interesting. Because that always opens up, how do we farm them? And then things get fun, you know? I'm not placing a lot of blocks. You love villager trading? Who would have guessed? Yeah, exactly right. Ooh, this is getting a little stair-steppy looking. All right, we're gonna do some more concrete grinding for the gray. Oh, green. No gray? Come on, man. This thing I took is really chewy. I can make gray. Oh, I have gray right here. We won't be able to get 8 full stacks, but that's okay. I need a random chest. That'll do. Uh-oh. Anybody know where that's from? Look at the pieces in here. These items. Remember when green blew up the time machine? Oh, wait. That time machine was from Alpha. How did I end up with these? I don't know. Yeah, he blew up the Alpha time machine. This is current time machine material right there. Uh-oh. I think it needs to be burned. I think we need to burn it. Otherwise, Green might get his hands on it and start thinking he can time travel again. That led to nothing but bad things. Stuck in Alpha with Herobrine. Jeez. That was terrifying. Well, we'll just have to hope he doesn't find the parts. Nothing could go wrong, right? Oh, yeah, that whole experience was, that was probably one of the most fun things I've ever done on Hermitcraft. Doing the whole hippie thing and infiltrating Area 77 and traveling in time and to Alpha and yeah, launching RVs that launch RVs. What a fun deal. What a fun deal that was. All right, so anyway, yeah, we were talking about getting back on track here. What did I say? I said I was gonna let B-dubs do all the work. Getting back on track. We were talking about the piglin, right? I think that's really neat. I'm kind of interested on what we could do with this whole like they detect you if you open a chest thing. Like I wonder if that's gonna be useful somehow, and like triggering farms or doors or something, right? Sounds like we could put it to good use. And then they're basically saying that zombie pigmen are still gonna exist, but they are now gonna be called zombified piglins instead of zombie pigmen. So it sounds like we didn't lose pigmen. It wasn't like piglins replace pigmen. We got both. There's the regular piglins, and then there's a zombified piglins. So I think that's gonna be pretty cool. The bartering system, I can't wait to see what they do with it. I think it's gonna be real fun. They'll always be, I know it's gonna be really hard to change to call them piglins. I can already see this, like, oops. I can already see this when we do this update, you know, when we find that when 1.16 comes out, we update or we start a new world, whatever it's gonna be. I have no idea. That's too far in the future to know. For, you know, we haven't talked about it or anything. I'm gonna probably spend the first couple months still calling them pigmen and getting all the comments about, you know, get it right, Impulse, call them piglins. They're piglins now. Zombified piglins. Well, zombified piglins is already, it's too much. It's a mouthful. I can't even say it. So I can already tell I'm gonna struggle. because I'm too lazy to have to say that whole thing every time. They also announced this target block, which looks pretty cool to me. I'm actually wondering why they don't just put this in 1.15, because it doesn't have anything to do with the Nether update. Just throw it in now. Oops. So I don't know why they're waiting on that. It seemed to me like they've already, you know, at least they demoed it, so they must have coded, unless they did video editing or something. They must have already coded this thing. So why not throw it in 1.15? Prize says it will go in 1.15. Okay. Okay, they didn't exactly say that, and from watching Cub and Azuma's videos, they kind of spoke to it like it was gonna be 1.16 as well. But yeah, that'd be great. Good. Put it in 1.15. Be done with it. I want a target block. I want it now. I want it now. We have mini games and stuff that we're building. It could definitely be a fun thing for mini games. I could see it also being useful in other redstone contraptions and stuff like that. You know, maybe you make a secret entrance or whatever, where the only way to get in is to hit, you know, the middle, not the exact middle, but like, you know, get 50% strength from it for, you know, so you have to purposely not hit the middle or something. You know what I mean? It could be interesting to see where that goes. Luke is asking, how long are the streams? Typically go 3 hours. That's what I was planning on doing today anyway, and probably will stick to that. And we are 2 hours and 50 minutes in, so we're looking at about another 10 minutes or so. Yeah, so that's the plan. I got, you know, there's football happening today. I'm missing football games right now. Usually I'll sit around all day Sunday just watching football with my bag of chips. No, okay, I'm trying to eat better. I am. Operation Slim Pulse is still underway. The dieting part is struggle. It's on the struggle bus. But the exercise part I've definitely ramped up. Been making it to the gym 3 to 4 times a week, which was the goal. And feeling good about that. Definitely exercise does a lot for me. Even, you know, obviously physically, because it's exercise, but also mentally. It's really good for me to... endorphins and stuff are released, you know, keeps you happier. So anybody that's like struggling with you know, that kind of thing, think about working out. It's really good for you. Health tips. See, back to doing health tips. You guys didn't know you were gonna get health tips from me today, but there you go. Work out. It's good for you. Who would have thought? Okay, cool. So yeah, we talked about the target block. I'm excited about that. That I think covers it. That pretty much covers it. Did I miss anything? Soul Sand Valley, Blue Fire, got little bone structure thingies in there. Stalagmites. I always get tights and mites confused. Anyway, something like that. Some cool stuff. You can set spawn in the Nether, right? Yeah, I mean goats. Yeah, there's gonna be goats. It sounds to me like they might be aggressive and try to like push you off the mountain. It's tight. If it's to the ceiling, it's tight. There you go. Stalactites. Yeah, they're gonna have stalactites in the Soul Sand Valley. Yeah, so I guess goats could be cool if you got to worry about them and stuff. You know, could add some interesting experiences as you're just climbing mountains. I mean, think about how that would affect things like Naked and Scared, where Skizzleman and I do ultra hardcore, no heart regeneration. And we're simply traveling across mountaintops only to get rammed by a goat and, you know, maybe lose some hearts, maybe fall to our death. You know, a goat could end a season of Naked and Scared. How sad would that be to have a season ending from a goat knocking me off a mountain? You hope there's goat meat. Interesting. You know, as far as food's concerned, I really feel like food in the game, it doesn't really need more. I don't think. I think there's plenty of food, and now, you know, I don't know. I could be wrong. If food did more than just give you your hunger bars back, like, you know, if I ate a cookie, my speed increased a little bit because there was sugar in that cookie. But then after like 10 seconds of speed increase, my speed decreases because like I had the rush, right? And then the dip. So something like that. I think food should impact players more than just hunger bars. So if they wanted to do something like that, I'd be all for more food in the game that does different, like gives you different effects. But if they're just food for food, you know, just food for food's sake, I don't really think it's warranted. Yeah, like milk actually does something. It removes effects, right? A golden apple gives you effects. Stuff like that would be cool. So I'm just gonna do this in a base color here, and then worry about maybe prettying it up after. Maybe do something like this. What else? The snow. I mentioned the snow. Yeah, definitely am looking forward to the snow having some sort of different property. Maybe, I don't know if it's gonna be slipping on it or sinking into it, or what, like what they're gonna do with that, but curious to see. That's part of the reason why I was looking forward to the mountains. You know, I voted for the mountains. As many people that are upset about the swamp, they can talk all the smack they want. My vote wasn't the deciding vote, but it is what I was going for. My vote didn't count because it won by, I don't know how many votes it won by. I didn't see. I just know it won. Actually, did they even say what the percentage was? What if they made it so different foods cured different effects instead of just milk as a cure-all? That would be kind of cool. So, we forgot to talk about something. Illagers, or illusioners, being re-added in a way. It was 53 to 47. Oh, so it was pretty close. 53 to 40. This is actually looking not so bad, even without the extra trim. Okay, I like it. So yeah, it was a pretty close vote then, I guess. Closer than I thought it was going to be. Neat. So yeah, Illusioner was quote unquote added to the game already a while back, and now they're looking to Corey, the developer Corey Kojo, I think I know him by. He's going to work on getting the Illusioner back into the game. So it's in the game now, and it kind of works, but it didn't work fully, so they never fully implemented it. It sounds to me like Corey's going to make sure it gets fully implemented, which is pretty awesome, I think. And that's going to give you like blindness, right? So then, if you follow what we've been talking about, you know, potentially having this, you know, certain food. So obviously I go right to thinking carrots, right? Or maybe even golden carrots. Golden carrots could cure blindness, you know, because people always talk about how carrots, I think it's an old wives' tale or something. Maybe it's true, probably not, that carrots like help your vision. But they could play that route, like go that route, and then carrots will cure your blindness. So if you have a pillager patrol, and an illusioner comes along and blinds you, you can take a carrot, right? And carrots, yes, they make night vision potions, right? But if you were just to eat one straight up, if you had blindness, it would cure blindness, like straight away. That would be pretty awesome. I think that'd be cool. Like, that seems like a good... I'm gonna have to talk to Corey. Corey, dude, I got an idea, man. You gotta do it. That'd be nice. All right, it's been a while since I've thanked all the awesome people, so let me get to that, because I know they've been waiting patiently. In fact, Oyender waited 31 minutes for me to read his comment with 100 bits there that said, "Get rid of the grass and encase it in glass to show off the redstone." You know, I've done that before. I thought it was going to be pretty cool to like have the redstone showing, and unless you're like a redstone enthusiast, I think it'll get looked at as an eyesore, you know. But yeah, I've done that before. It seemed like a really cool idea on paper, but then when I implemented it, it didn't turn out that great. But anyway, thank you, dudes, for the bits. I appreciate that. And then we got some subscriptions. Oh my gosh, we have been streaming a long time. I'm having a hard time speaking. Water will help. There we go. And I'm back. Eno Nix, thank you so much for subbing with Amazon Prime. I am Olava. All of the, I think I got that right, maybe. Thank you so much for subbing. I am, or Yadu Kingu and Night Track and Deez Hemi. Thank you so much for the subbing with Amazon Prime. You all just got me with your names there. I've been streaming for almost 3 hours, and it's getting more and more difficult to think and speak. So thank you so much for those subs. I appreciate that. Also got some bits. Holy smokes, 1,000 bits coming in from Not Curious. Thank you so much, Not Curious. I appreciate that. Pumbaa Squad. All right, yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with Pumbaa. Why not? I mean, that's kind of cool. I mean, there may be some people who haven't seen Lion King that are like, what? But I like that. That's pretty good. Oh my goodness. Actually, I read the wrong comment. It says, did I tell you how handsome you are? On the other bit donation. Holy smokes, there was 100 bits coming in from Pumbaa Squad, from Not Curious, and then 1,000 bits to tell you how handsome you are. Oh my goodness. You're making me blush. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Not Curious. So much. Oh. I'm gonna have to put on a camera filter to hide my blushing. Pumbaa might be copyright. Yes. Yes. You know what it is? It's the haircut. I just got a haircut yesterday. I know, that's gotta be it. My haircut. It took 10 years off. Probably not. Probably added 10 years. All right, so I'm just gonna do a little bit here, see if we like it before we go. And I will probably just curve this up and over this redstone. Unfortunately, I was gonna say, is there a better way that I could have done this redstone to save some space? But we will have to go this high with the roof. So if we see what that looks like, kind of like coming down. We could just do a slope, maybe? Something like that. That might end up working. Save the blocks. Yeah, so we'd actually have that kind of rooftop going on, and then I'll probably just flatten it on top because I don't want to keep going up. This thing, I don't want to make it bigger than it needs to be, you know? Use slabs. I could use slabs on that top one, yeah. Yeah, instead of going up that high, that's a very good idea. That's a lot of slabs. I don't think I want to use quartz slabs if we're going to go that many. Although quartz are pretty easy now from the villagers, right? So maybe it's not too bad of an idea. Did I go yellow across the bottom too or no? I didn't. Do you think we should? Break up this a bit. Let's see how it looks. Let's just do a bit of it. So it keeps like that frame look. I think so, right? Keep the frame? Yeah. This looks pretty bland. All right. The only thing that's a bit of a problem is right here. Because of the way the redstone stepped up. I guess I could change that to a torch and fix this. Okay. That's what I'm gonna do. I'll change the redstone around so I don't have to worry about this part. That'll be good. Yeah, it needs more than yellow carpet, I think, though. It needs more to it. Because this part, what I did was I went out and around the redstone. Like this. I thought maybe that would also give it a more prominent, like this is the entrance look. If I add some quartz slabs to it to give it a stairway, I think it's gonna be good. Very good question, Luke. I don't have a published schedule, so Luke is asking how often I stream. I don't have a published schedule, but I do stick to kind of a schedule pretty decently. Tuesdays at 3 p.m. PDT, so Pacific time, I stream with my buddy Skizzleman pretty consistently. Skyblock, our Skyblock series in 115. We also do Friday afternoons a little earlier at 1 p.m. Pacific PDT. And the weekend streams, I'm gonna try to do one every weekend, but I can't promise it. And when I do, it's gonna be Hermitcraft. So yeah, that's kind of why I don't publish a schedule, is because you know, life happens often, and I don't want to let anybody down. You know, I don't want people to get their hopes up that, you know, oh, today's the day he said he would stream, and then I got to say, oh, sorry guys, something came up, and so I don't really publish a schedule, but I do stay pretty good at that schedule I just kind of mentioned. Just one of those things, like a disclaimer, like, okay, here's a schedule, quote unquote, but don't hold me to it, you know? Yeah, the sides are flat, but I don't think I care. Nobody's really going to see the sides, right? I think I'm okay with this. You guys good with this? We made this decision together, so if you know, if people don't like it, it's your fault, really. Door to stop resetting. Yeah, CJ, people mentioned that, like, they were really worried that somebody would be in here playing the game and somebody else would walk in and be like, hey, what are you doing, man? And they're like, dude, you just reset my score. So I'm gonna probably do some changes in here to fix that. Anyway, let me change up the build. So all right, let's see. We are getting close to wrapping up the stream, and there's still people being awesome. So let me make sure I get you guys recognized before we go. Of course, if my mods could do me a solid and take a peek around the Twitch front page or whatever, or you know, see if anybody else is streaming that we could raid. I raided somebody last week, and I didn't know them very well, and after I raided them, I tuned in and they were cursing up a storm, and I want to try to avoid that. So moderators, if you could find me a family friendly raid target, preferably if somebody we know in our circle, that would be great. So go ahead and start that, moderators. Appreciate that, and send me suggestions because I want to raid somebody. But before we go, of course, I want to say thank you so much to Dees Hemi, X Liam, and Ninja Olsen, and Deucen Script for subbing with your Amazon Prime. I really do appreciate that. Welcome to the sub club. Enjoy your channel badger. Emotes are coming soon. You're going to enjoy them. So thank you guys so much for that support there. And the Daft Monkey for those 100 bits. Sunday, cheering along with you for the Cardinals this afternoon. Excellent. Hopefully it will work. Hopefully they'll win a game. We'll see. Otherwise I'll just be depressed. No big deal. Thank you guys so much for being so awesome today. It's been crazy. Today has been a crazy day. I guess the power of publishing a YouTube video saying I was streaming really came in handy today, because it let a lot of you that may have not caught me know that I was over here and didn't know that I was back on Twitch and all that stuff. So thank you guys if you caught the YouTube video and that's the reason you're here, and then you came and you hit the follow button and did all that stuff. I really do appreciate that. It really does help me in my quest to become a partner on Twitch. So hopefully that will happen soon, and it's all thanks to you guys being awesome today. So thank you guys so much for that. Okay, moderators, have you found anyone? I put you on the spot, I know, but it's better you than me. Right? Oh, is Bacon Donut streaming? I like Bacon Donut. Does he keep it clean? I can't remember. You see no one you know. I met Bacon Donut in IRL. He's a good guy. I just don't know if I guess if he doesn't keep his streams clean, we'll just warn you. He does. Okay, Immortal. Excellent. Okay, well, that's what we're gonna do. Is he streaming Minecraft? He used to stream. Can put a family filter on. Oh, to look up the streams. Yeah, that's a good suggestion. Okay, cool. And he's streaming Minecraft. Excellent. Okay, then we are gonna raid Bacon Donut. Is this the right one? Bacon_donut? Do I have it right? Is it Bacon_donut? I just want to make sure before we raid somebody here. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah, okay. This is the right guy. I need to refollow him or something. All right, we are gonna raid Bacon Donut. Let him know I sent you. Hopefully he remembers me. It was like years ago and a casual dinner thing. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Just let him know I sent you. And thank you guys again so much for your support today. Almost missed the Gaming Mommy. Before we go, thank you so much to Gaming Mommy, 100 bits. It says the YouTube video was against TOS though. Yeah, that's a gray area. That's a gray area. I did talk to the other hermits about that, and there's a gray area there that I think I skirted around. But anyway, but thank you for the warning. I do appreciate that. All right, we are gonna raid. Okay, I have to wait 8 seconds, and then we will raid. So thank you guys again. That was a lovely stream. You guys are amazing. I hope to see you guys on Tuesday. And here we go. Say hi to Bacon. Mm-hmm.